Good evening, good evening, good evening. I apologize for being an hour and 18 minutes late, but there was an issue with the internet. Actually, it was the modem here in my apartment. And this is one of the things I talked about the other night about not having responsibility. I had to make a phone call because I went downstairs to make sure it was either my internet or the building's internet. So as it turned out, it was my internet, it was the modem. So made a phone call to the owner. The owner had an employee go to a local electronics store, pick up a modem, came back, hooked it back up, boom. Now I'm back going again. So yeah, so this is one of the beauties of renting. I'm not coming out of nothing. I just had to make a phone call. But anyway, hopefully everyone is doing well. My apologies for being so super late, but that was out of my control. Things like that happen. Okay. I see some of you guys have been in the chat for a minute. What's up, Mr. Lawson? I'm seeing her as Mr. Lawson. Mr. Lawson, thank you very much for becoming a member. Mr. H, how you doing? Let's see. Has anyone heard about the new rating for mental health? They talk about if you're 70 now, you get bumped up to 100. You don't see the VA giving anyone an upgrade for something, for nothing. Something's behind this. So I have not heard that. That does not sound, unless there was some type of Supreme Court ruling that has changed some things, Mr. H, I do not see that happening. You got to understand, for some veterans, they have multiple ratings, and then I'm gonna touch on all the stories that I have. Let me kind of run through this first. Some veterans have multiple ratings, so let me give you an idea of what I'm talking about. Let's say you're a veteran and you have 70% for PTSD, and then let's say you have other ratings outside of that that are like, 50 for your back, your knees are 40, your feet, this, that, and other, that add up to 100%. Okay. Now, if you're not in the if you're not in the TDIU part, which you wouldn't be because you got all this over here, they bump this up to 100%. This is not going to put you in a much higher category where now they got to pay you even more. So I don't see that unless the Supreme Court made some type of ruling to where if you're 70% or above for whatever it may be, schizophrenia, depression, PTSD, bipolar disorder, anxiety, whatever it may be in mental health. If they did that, man, they would come out a ton of money for a lot of veterans because there's a lot of people that would fall into that category, and I just don't see that happening unless it was some type of ruling that they have no control over. Same way with the new GI Bill. That wasn't something that the VA did on their own. They were forced to do that because of a Supreme Court ruling. So I just don't see them doing that. That's just, I don't see it. What up, Barry? How you doing? Mr. H. Okay, that's the stream. Miss Palmer, how you doing tonight? Okay, let me get into a few stories. So as most of you all know who've been following this stuff, some of this stuff, President Biden today signed this new bill into law. And again, I'm going to say this because I did a video congratulating people who are going to benefit from this. And a lot of the comments, and I'm still getting comments on that video from people who really don't understand the bill. They either haven't read the bill, they don't know much about the bill, because they say things that has nothing to do with the bill. Some claim, well, they didn't earn it, because they didn't pay into the system. Some say they're giving away free money. Some are like, well, why didn't I get this? I paid into Social Security. So I think, in my opinion, the U.S. government did a poor job, as well as the advocates for this did a poor job of explaining why some people are going to receive this benefit and why others are not. Okay, now they're trying to explain it in which I'm showing you guys right now, but I have a different way to help people because whatever device you're using to watch YouTube and to make comments, oh, that's still okay. Whatever device you're using to make comments or to write whatever, right? And watch this YouTube channel. Look, you can go to any of your AI, and I'm gonna demonstrate this so you guys can see how easy this works. You can go to any of your AI devices, regardless if you got Apple, you got Android, you got um, um, who's the other one that makes the computers? Any of the PCs, or if you got a Mac, okay? With a Mac, you got Siri and you got Chat GPT. With the PCs, you got Gemini and you got Copilot. Okay. Now I happen to have my Microsoft Duo right here. So I'm going to demonstrate this with Copilot. For those of you who don't know how to use this, you don't have to type in anything. You can just tell it, ask it what you're looking for. So this is Copilot with Microsoft. Okay. Oops, hit the wrong button. I'm here, Kenneth. Can you please explain what is the new Social Security bill for the windfall?
The new Social Security bill on the windfall elimination modifies the windfall elimination provision, aiming to provide fairer calculations of Social Security benefits for retirees who have pensions from non-covered employment, like certain government jobs. It's set to help those who were previously penalized under the old formula.
Did those people who are getting the windfall pay taxes?
Yes, those affected by the windfall elimination provision often paid into Social Security through other jobs, while also earning pensions from jobs not covered by Social Security. So they paid taxes into the system, but their benefits were reduced.
Thank you.
No problem, Kenneth.
Okay, see how easy that was, guys? And I'm not trying to be flippant or be funny about this, and I know a lot of people don't know a whole lot about technology, but just say you're hearing about something, right? And they go, oh, well, I didn't really understand that. You have an AI device that will summarize everything for you. I don't care what device you got. You either got Google, you got Siri, you got ChatGPT, you got Gemini, and you got Copilot. So whatever device you got, you can simply ask it a question. That's it. You don't have to sit there and do. It's gonna extrapolate information from all articles out there and just summarize everything. If you got a question about a particular bill, they will summarize it and tell you exactly what's in it. And if you have follow-up questions, ask your follow-up questions. Okay. But please stop just writing stuff. And it's like, bro, you didn't even read you didn't even read what this was for. So I understand people are upset. People would like to get more. People would like to have more with their Social Security. I get that. Hell, I like them to give me more. But I'm not going to get upset about something, especially if I didn't read it, I don't understand it, or I'm just going about what somebody else told me who made up something. So I'm just trying to point out a different way, ladies and gentlemen, that you can look up information that you can get real time, like right now. Okay. All right. So that's the first one. He signed it into law. So those of you, congratulations, who are going to benefit from that. That's money you earned that is owed to you. You're entitled to get your fair share of Social Security that you paid into the system, just like everybody else did. Okay. All right. Let me move on to another story. And I still said he'd be on in about 20 minutes. Anybody else that want to come on? I got the link out there. I think I put it in the group chat as well. Okay, so here's another one that was signed into law by President Biden, the Elizabeth Dole Act for the caregiver program that broadens the caregiver program. Now, I'm a skeptic about this. I got to see the VA actually add more people to the caregiver program before I believe it. This says that this law is supposed to help improve and help with homelessness and give veterans a bigger per diem for those who are living in transitional housing, as well as people who are applying for the caregiver program, and more money in the caregiver program for your caregiver. I have to see this before I believe it. I'm just being honest. I'm a skeptic like hell to any of this until I actually see it. those of you who've been with the dealing with the Department of Veterans Affairs for a long time, you guys know there's a lot of lip service, very little action. There might be one or two here they may do a story on and say, hey, we did this for this, this, and this. But I'm a total skeptic. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I have to see and hear about this bill, this stuff being implemented. Because I'm not gonna lie. This is for sure one thing that would get me back to the States at least half the year. This right here. Because I qualify for it. Right? This for sure. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. If this gets expanded the way that they claim and they're going to increase it more, you best to believe you will see me doing videos from somewhere in the United States of America for at least half the year, and the other half of the year I will be either here or somewhere else. I'm not gonna lie to you. And they can look this up or whatever because they know I qualify for it. That's why I ain't got shit to hide. It's not like I'm faking it, or like Mike would say, X-rays, MRIs, any other check you want to do, you know, when you checking nerve conduction study, whatever. None of that I got to lie about. So if this is expanded the way they claim, I will be back in the States to benefit from this. That is no lie. Okay, let's move on to, let me get this one out of the way. I got two more quick ones, and I'll get to whatever comments that may be there. So here's one I normally share with you guys at least once a week, and this is for anyone or yourself who are looking for jobs. You have veteran status, you can go to the VA's newsletter, and I will put this link in the chat for anybody who may know someone or you may be looking yourself. Go ahead and slip this in the chat. For a job, they put this information out every week. Job opportunities all over the states, outside the US, if you want to go abroad, but they tell you what type of jobs they are. Like these are the latest remote jobs and where they're located, what type of jobs that they're looking for in all these different states. Overseas opportunities, Iraq, Marshall Islands, Somalia. Working at the VA, they have these positions that are open. Working for VCS, again, these are all opportunities that are open. I do have the link in the chat for those of you who may be interested in these jobs in various locations. Entrepreneurs, here are opportunities for you as well. Small business administration and employment and career fairs. Here again, you can click onto that link. I'll put the link in the chat. And for those of you who are looking for any of these opportunities, or you know veterans who may be looking for a job, this newsletter comes out every week. So I try every week, you guys have been paying attention, to put this information out regarding jobs. Okay. All right. Now I got one last one to talk about real quick. And this involves the Pentagon and what they're doing, a settlement. And this is a historic settlement where the Pentagon agrees to settle historic lawsuit with LGBTQ plus veterans over discharge status. So if you are a veteran who was discharged because of your sexual persuasion, the Pentagon is going to settle with all those veterans. I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen, who's going to get what. I know some veterans who were affected by that want to get back into the service. So I'm not exactly sure all of what's going to happen, but I will put this link in the chat as well. Those of you who are affected by that, you can click onto the link and find out more information about it. But apparently they're going to settle with all of those individuals. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it was more than 35,000. Yeah, it's about 35,000 veterans that they're going to settle with, those who were part of that lawsuit. And I'm sure there are going to be more that come out and add on to that number. So I'm not exactly sure what they're going to have, what they're going to offer. As more information comes out, I'll be able to share more of that with you guys. But this is what's out right now. Okay. All right, guys. So, does anyone have any questions at this point about whatever? Of course, I don't know everything, never claim to know everything, but I will try to help you with things that I do know. And, we have a lot of people who come on the panel, and sometimes they know a lot of things that I don't know. I haven't been in the States in a while, so I can't tell you really about travel pay other than the system that I knew. Um, as far as checking in with insurance and whatnot, I believe the insurance is still the same as it's always been, but there are a lot of things that have changed. Okay. But until someone asks a question, I have a question. What in the hell is going on with Fox Sports? Bro, I go to my social media feed. I see nothing but Skip Bayless, Joy Taylor, Emmanuel Acho, and somehow they're trying to stick Shannon in there, but Shannon is not even in the indictment. I mean, in the lawsuit. His name is not even mentioned nowhere in the lawsuit. So, man, it sounds like there was a whole lot going on over there just with that situation. And that's just one out of all the employees that are out there. So I'm sure more information is going to come out slowly about this. There's probably going to be more people involved in it. But it kind of makes sense for those of you who watched First Take, because Skip didn't get a last show on First Take. He didn't. He didn't get a send-off. They didn't make like a big deal about it. It was kind of like he did a photo with Lil Wayne, and that was it. He just said goodbye. So you kind of figured something was coming. And I see on the facility that Acho is still talking like nothing ever happened. So it's the damnedest thing, bro. Damnedest thing. But I'm curious to know what you guys think about that whole situation, because Joy Taylor's been dragged through the mud. Whether it's just allegations at this point. Don't know if it's true. All of this is just what one woman is alleging happened while she was working there as a hairdresser for Joy Taylor. So I don't even know. I haven't even seen if Joy Taylor is even still working or doing a job or doing her podcast since all this has happened. So I don't know, but it seems pretty wild. Pretty wild. If all these allegations are true, wow. Wow. That's all I can say about that is wow. Yeah, Mr. Markel, you have a lot going on with Fox Sports. They made somebody mad. And they're telling, yeah, that hairdresser, man, and the one that really got me though, Mr. Smith, is supposedly, and all this is alleged, Skip Bayless offered this woman $1.5 million to have sex with her. Wow. That's like, wow. That's some wild stuff. But also, if you read it, I read some, and then I had my AI, summarize, give me highlights about it. So basically, what I got it from it also was supposedly, again, this is all alleged, Skip was jealous of Shannon because Shannon, I guess, very talkative, easy to talk to or whatever. And a lot of women would talk to Shannon. And I guess Skip thought that this woman had slept with Shannon somehow. So it's all crazy. The whole lawsuit, man, is crazy. But hey, it's life. It is life. I've worked around a lot of women. I have, and I've learned to distinguish that type of relationship. Now, especially if you guys who are working now in today's environment, there should be no way in hell you trying to mess with any females at your job. That should be an automatic no-no. But in my business, when I was running my business, I had to work with a lot of female realtors. Okay. I had to work with a lot of single moms, widowers, going in and making purchases. It's usually a lot of women that work in some of the locations where I was going. At no point in time am I like trying to hit on them or do any of that, because you got to be able to distinguish where you are. This is a professional environment. I don't care how hot that woman was. I don't care how fine that woman was. I'm looking at the invoice and money I'm getting ready to make. I ain't paying her no attention. None. I would say, hello, how you doing? I'm here to pick up whatever. I'm here to do whatever, or I need to find this item or make this purchase, whatever it may be. You know, I got a invoice for this or a cash pickup for whatever. But I learned that early in life. Keep it professional. Do not get yourself involved where HR has to come in, even with your own company, bro. You do not want that stigma on you where you show up and you got these people like, oh, you don't talk to him. He's going to try to flirt with you. Yada, yada, yada. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Even here, like I have a lot of friends that are females that I don't do nothing with. We just hang out. Like the two, I put a video out on this channel where we it was one of my friend's birthday. She wanted to hang out. Her other girlfriend's birthday was, they're like 3 days apart. And we were supposed to go to their place, but I ended up going to La Ceja to look at those apartments. And I was like, you know what? I'll make it up to you guys. We'll go hang out at a restaurant. So we went to that, they picked, okay, that sushi restaurant. I've never tried to hit on them. You know, we're just platonic, strictly platonic relationship. That's what it is. I have a lot of female friends here like that. And the thing about it is, they'll tell their girlfriends about you if you're single, right? So you don't have to go through and try to be a dog with every woman that you see. It ain't necessary. At least for me, it ain't necessary. You know, people, if they see how you are and how you treat them, of course they're gonna tell somebody, hey, this guy's single, yada yada yada, so on and so forth. If you like him, talk to him. But that's not what I see a lot of times here. A woman walks by, doesn't matter what she looks like, nothing. Guys are just like a dog. And I'm like, wow, okay, whatever, man. I mean, hey, it is what it is. But in today's society, if you're still working and you're in an office setting, factory setting, whatever, and you have the opposite sex there, it's not worth it. Because, I mean, you get hit with that, yeah, there ain't no coming back. You might as well go ahead and start putting new applications in before they let you go. And then you gotta try to explain what happened with that situation. And if they got any females in that office, good luck to you getting hired at that place as well. That's just what it is. Unless you're super talented at what you're doing, that's just where we are in today's society. Okay. In sports, because I don't have any comments and nobody's clicked on yet, so this might be a short show tonight, guys. In sports, though, I see Jalen Hurts has come back from his concussion, which is great for Philadelphia. And I know a lot of people, because some people left comments on that video we did when Wally was talking about this and brought it up, about not letting him rush for that and break that record to make history, so everybody can see him make history with Eric Dickerson's single season rushing record. All I can say is, man, they better win the Super Bowl. To make that type of sacrifice, you better win that Super Bowl, dog. Do your primary care have to submit a console before you can apply for the SAH? Okay. The SAH, the Specialty Adaptive Housing Grant, is not something that your primary puts a console in. You're thinking about the other one. They put a console into prosthetics if you need to get something done at your house, like remodel your shower, put in some new windows, something that's around, I think it's like 8,000 to 10,000. That's what your primary puts a console in. I forgot what it's called. I'll look it up real quick. The SAH grant is normally awarded to you depending on what your disability is when you get your service-connected disability rating. That's not something that normally you would apply for. That's something that's usually offered depending on your disability. I'll look it up real quick. The one I'm referring to with the, I forgot what it's called. Shit, I should know them all by heart by now. Because K-Mac used his to remodel his bathroom. I forgot the freaking name of it. Uh, Now, I'm not saying that you cannot apply for the housing grant, but do you have a qualifying disability? Because I can, it's all of it's on the VA's website to qualify. Okay. If you got a qualifying disability for the SAH grant, then by all means apply for it. But normally they award that to you when you get your disability. So I'll pull that up so you can see for yourself. If you fall into any of these categories, by all means apply. So this is what it's referring to. You own your home or will own your own home. This is for the SAH grant, Specialty Adaptive Housing Grant. Okay, this is the bigger one. It went up. So this amount that's on here is not the correct amount. It's like 120 something thousand now. But you have a qualifying service-connected disability, and then do you fall into any of these categories right here with your disability? And again, normally, I'm just saying, normally they award you this when they award you your disability. For people who have issues that are not extreme as people up here, you'll be awarded this grant, which is the Specialty Home Adaptation Grant. It's a lower grant, and this amount is not right. This is for the fiscal year of 2024. This is higher. I think it's closer to 30 instead of 23. You have the temporary one. I can't think of the other one that you use your, oh my God. I can't believe I can't think of the other one. And K-Mac's not on tonight to tell you the name of it. I forgot it that damn fast. They should have left Barkley, get the record, and signed him after that. Yeah. I mean, you got the chance of getting hurt no matter what. Hell, he can get hurt in the first quarter of the next game that he plays. But you got a chance to make history, and it was against his old team, the Giants. It doesn't get any better than that. You know what I mean? That whole thing was set up like a movie. It was set up to succeed, and not to even get a man an opportunity to try. I'm like, wow. But to get back to the gentleman who asked, do you have one of these qualifying disabilities? And you're saying applying, because even if your doctor writes you a console, write out saying, hey, this veteran needs this, and this, you got to be in this category: loss of use of multiple limbs, lower extremities, or organ, well, not that one, blindness, certain burns. What was the other one? There's a couple of other ones that are not listed on here. I think Lou Gehrig's and I'm drawing a blank tonight. My apologies. But Mr. Miller, that's the number one thing. Do you have a qualifying disability? If you don't have a qualifying disability that fits into these categories, there's going to be a quick answer for you coming back from the VA. Now that's bothering me, dude. I got to find out what the name of the other grant. To remodel. What is the name of that damn grant? The HISA grant. That's what it is. The Home Improvement and Structural Alteration Grant. Yeah, that's what it's called. So this is the one that you will get your doctor to write up if you need to have something remodeled or repaired that's a certain amount, is this one. Okay. Your primary care, yeah. Your primary care will write it up for prosthetics. And the dollar amount for this is not correct either. This is last year. So a lot of this stuff at the VA has not been updated yet, but this is the one that you were referring to for home improvement. And it goes straight to prosthetics. So if this is what you're referring to, yeah. And then it'll talk about the things that it doesn't pay for. And then the biggest key to this is finding a contractor that's going to do the work at the at the rate that they pay, because I don't think they pay above. I think it's 10,000. It's the most they'll pay, or 8,000. I can't remember exactly how much it is that they pay out. What's going on, Wally?
What's up, Doc?
Making fun of my internet online. I see y'all out there talking crap. Hey, my modem went out.
I didn't say anything about yours. I just said
It's all good. It's all good. Hey, everybody gonna have their turn with the internet. It's all good. It's all good. I ain't tripping.
I mean, is it raining over there or what?
No, my modem. I thought the internet was out in the whole building. No, my modem was bad.
Oh.
So I had to call the owner. They went and bought one. Had the maintenance guy come and put it in, and now I'm back up.
Okay.
Oh no. Because I'm like, damn, my phone's working. So that's internet. So let me go downstairs and see what's going on. And I'm thinking the whole building's out. It was my modem.
Well, that's good stuff. It was time to replace it, but you ain't gonna be in there too much longer, right?
I don't know. I don't know. All right. Man, I'm kind of all over. You know what, Wally? I want to travel, dog, but every time I think I do, man, something goes on with my legs, and I'm like, you know what? Because if I do it, bro, I'm gonna be real slow. I'm being no rush to go nowhere. I ain't in no rush.
That mean the man up above trying to tell you something, man.
Just chill.
Out.
Just hang out.
Chill out. Yeah.
I ain't in no rush. I'm no rush. Hell.
In due time, and you want to be able to enjoy yourself versus going through pain. When you out and and venturing out. So yeah, just wait it out, and just keep on uplifting, day by day, and it'll come along, but don't rush it though.
No, you see, I be out having fun, man. I be out with my friends. We went to a little birthday party she did a little birthday thing for her because I missed her real birthday party. I didn't make it.
Yeah.
So that was my way of making it up to her. And
good stuff.
Her and the other one, they like 3 days apart with their birthdays. So it was like, all right, we'll do this. And I let them pick. Hell, I ain't worried about them going to no 5-star restaurant. They don't know no 5-star restaurant.
Right. Just be a gentleman.
Yeah, so they knew about the little sushi place, and it was like, all right, cool, we'll go there. For 4 people, I don't eat fish, but it only cost like it ended up being like less than $50, and it's a buffet, Wally. They get to eat all they want.
Yeah.
Which was wild, and then we had a private booth. I didn't even know they had that up there.
Oh yeah.
So they had a lot of fun. She called me this morning, left me a message saying how much fun she had, and she appreciated everything. I was like, oh, it's all good, cool, no worries.
And that's because that's what we do as men, man. Get them a good time when they deserving of it.
Absolutely.
Deserving of it, yeah.
Yeah, so it was all good. What you watching? I know you watching some sports because you bet it on something.
I'm watching Denver and Boston. Stop making me seem like I'm just a villain. I'm a gambler, alcoholic.
What? Man, all I said was you watching.
I'm playing. Because you're right. You're right.
What you getting mad at me for?
No, not at all. I ain't getting mad. You was calling me out.
All I said was I know you watching sports. I already knew what you was watching, so
yeah.
What you watch? Oh, and for the people who are wondering about Howard is taking a break from all social media.
Oh, good stuff.
So he's doing his retreat. He's starting the new year off. Doing his meditation thing. So he's taking a break from everything, and he knows about the GI Bill being relisted because he already got a thing from the VA saying that he qualifies for it.
Okay.
So there should be a lot of you guys out there who qualify to go back to school for at least one more year through either the GI Bill or post 9/11. You should be getting something from the VA. Multiple reenlistments.
What about Mr. Miles?
Mr. Miles was in the chat. He said something when I put those pictures out there. He mentioned something about me eating something. I'm like, I don't eat no fish, man. I don't do no fish.
Yeah, I thought he might have been on a retreat too.
Mr. Miles has his grandkids, so he be busy with his grandkids. You know, they got him running.
They beyond elementary school level.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, because school went back into session yesterday.
Oh, okay. Will it be? Oh, yeah, it's gonna be legalized at some point. Some point in the future, it will be legal. Trust me, Wally. They got too many. What do you call those things when they do experiments? What do you call that? When the VA always doing those stages, they take a group of veterans and they experiment. What's going on, Steel? What do they call that? When they take a group of veterans and they have these experiments.
You just said it to me. Darn. It's the word. I know what you're talking about.
No, you talking about
how they have people. Yeah, you know how they take people and they pay them to do those experiments. Well, the VA gets veterans. We're gonna give you a bunch of marijuana to smoke, and we're gonna take your blood and see how you react to it.
Experiment, medical trials.
Yeah, medical trials. Thank you.
Yeah.
They got a bunch of those medical trials that they're doing with marijuana. It's gonna be legal.
They didn't
so they can make money from it. They can make money from it. Why wouldn't it be legal?
They didn't send it to me. They already making money of it.
They seeing what these states are doing. They can't even. But the thing is, the states can't put that money in none of the banks.
What?
It's still, because
it's still on the federal.
Yeah.
The government gonna figure out, dude. When our government
gonna
make
some
no
of
profit.
that tax money.
Yeah. Come on, man. Come on now.
It's already going on. Like, there's dispensaries around, you know what I mean? And they tax the shit out of me. You know what I mean? When I ain't used to it, but hey, it's some good cannabis. But it's in a plaza. It's in a regular plaza.
Hey, you see this, Wally? Gary said, "Don't miss your next meeting for gambling and addiction."
Don't, Wally.
He just messing with you.
I know.
He's just messing with you.
I don't take nothing. No, it's just kind of funny. That's the first time I said
case study, Case study, medical test. Yeah, you guys got it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ira. Yeah, you guys got it. Mr. Brown, how you doing? Test studies. Yeah. They're gonna make it legal, dog. You ain't gotta worry about that. It's gonna be legal. Shit. It's just a matter of time. Look how far it's come in just a short period of time.
Doc, I'm listen. I've been self-medicating since I've been out, man. Like, they got to catch up to me. Shit.
Hey, y'all got me thinking about it, man. Mike be talking about them damn gummies. He had me thinking about that shit, man. Because he said he be asleep, he be feeling better, and I'm like,
It just depends on, like, it's two different strains. You got your indica, which is going to keep you on the couch, and you're going to be mellowed out all day. Sativa, it kind of gives you a little upspurt. You be mellow, but you still be energetic to go, move around and do certain things. It just depends on what your mode is or mood might be at that particular time. Like at night, maybe for you, you can take you an indica gummy, maybe an hour or two or however long, since you're not used to it, and lay down and more than likely get you a good sleep, a good night of sleep, especially with CBD.
Is that stuff addictive, Wally? I don't mean to cut you out. Is it addictive?
Not for the strong mind. Like for me, I mean, I know if I had to stop at the drop of a dime, for whatever reason, I can. But I like to feel relaxed. I like to be like, again, I was high ops tempo 24 years. So now, I'm still trying to slow down and regulate, and just, get back into society. You know, like you said, like it is down there. Ain't nobody rushing to do nothing.
Mm-mm.
You know what I mean? That's what I loved about, like, everything was so chill. So when I came back to the States, you know, after 9 months, I had to adapt back to it, but also adapt back to it not being, you know, no longer part of the service. Like, I'm on my own again. So,
I mean, that's a question I meant to ask you and Steele, man. How is that transition, bro? Where you've been in a structured environment for so long, you have orders, you already know your day is pretty much planned out, everything that you got. And now you're gonna go from that structured environment you had, you know, for 20 some years of your life to civilian life, which is much different. You know, cats ain't gonna show up on time. Traffic gonna be fucked up. People talking crazy shit that they would never do in the service. You got to deal with attitudes and individuals. It's like, come on, dog. Really? Can we get this together?
I think well with me, because I was, like I said, I'm still working on a government installation. So mostly all the civilians are either, like 98% of them are retired or at least served, or some of them are still serving as reservists. So it's still, motherfuckers still showing up late though.
Yeah, absolutely. Deliberately.
Okay. Quick question still. Okay, so say like you working at a government job and you working at a Home Depot or at a Walmart. You think you can make it?
Initially it would have been hard, but I think I would have been able to. But it was going to take some transitioning time, though. I don't know if they'd have kept me. Somebody would have got cussed out in the early stages.
You mean taking it as a career, or like?
No, I'm just saying. I'm saying
just
after service.
From
After service
duty to working as a civilian. You know, working in a job like Home Depot, customer service, something like that. Yeah. I don't know about
being a greeter.
I don't want to be no retail, because you know what that comes with. In my opinion, it comes. And no offense, but I ain't got no time to be nobody manager and a daddy. You know what I mean? I don't want to deal with them young. Like, no, we come in here. We got a mission to do. Let's get it done, and you know, let's move on. I ain't got time for the TikTok and all that. Like, nah. You know,
I told him at the office here. I told him I won't be in charge of nothing.
Yeah,
because I'm like one of the older people on the floor when I'm when I'm there. It's
right.
being another guy, but as far as experience wise, I'm like the most senior person in there in totality, because I got over 20 plus years working IT on the government side.
But you caking though. I don't want to be no supervisor.
I told no, I won't be charging nothing.
Now, see, still remember I talked about this the other night. I said, dude, when you get to a certain age and stage in life, you ain't trying to be in charge of nothing except you. You ain't trying to hear nobody talk about
I said I got that T-shirt, a backpack, and a coffee mug. I said I've done that. I said out of my 23 plus years of service, over 18 of it was as a senior non-commissioned officer.
Right. In a leadership position.
In a leadership about 20 of it has been in leadership.
How many you did? You 18 years as a senior non-commissioned officer?
Yeah, because I switched over from
the Marine
Corps to the Army. So I went back to specialist, but shit, within a year I was a damn sergeant.
Yeah, you was
sharp. You went to NCO school?
You was shitty sharp, because I had 12 years as a CNCO. You know, I pinned it on I think 2012, and then you know I retired in 2020. But 12 years,
I pinned
you was blazing.
7 and
well, the Army's quick, bro.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but fast as you make it, fast as they take it. Yeah,
because I went split training, and they had a junior ROTC program, so I went in as an E3.
Mm-hmm.
And then my senior year, when I got out of AIT, it was less than 3 months. I had made PFC.
Mm-hmm.
And then they had a slot open. I ended up going to NCO school, PLDC.
Yep.
Then moved up from there. A-Knock, B-Knock.
B-Knock, A-Knock. Well, they changed the terminology now. Now it's senior leaders course. It's
senior NCO
course and advanced leaders course.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is. I knew what it is. Still, I know what it was when I was in. I don't know what
Yeah.
I can't tell you nothing
Yeah.
about what it is now.
Just changed right before I got out, like I said, because
They integrating because of the joint force mission, you know,
They-
wherever we at. So they trying to combine. I
Yeah,
mean,
they
for the
promoted,
senior,
they
the
promoted
senior
a lot of people
non-commissioned
too
officers
fast.
and the senior
And
leaders
during the
in
war.
one environment.
and you
During the
remember,
wars in Afghanistan and Iraq, they promoted people way too fast. So now that's why you see it in the, like Army time, you see all these fucking senior non-commissioned officers and shit getting in trouble because they promoted them
They
too
ain't no
fast.
business
They
being-
weren't ready.
Yeah, exactly.
hey, y'all
They
know
didn't
you
have- they
remember
didn't
this
have that
still,
tutelage.
but they had a point system. You had to have so many
And
points.
certain more points to even go to the board.
Hell yeah, you ain't had them points and there wasn't no slot. Hey, you
Like 450, it was what 450 or 350 just to even be eligible.
yeah.
And then you had to make the points, the cutoff point for whatever your MOS is. At the end, you can get promotable, but you can pass the board. But if you ain't got those points, you ain't getting.
It didn't matter. It didn't even matter.
Yes. See, ours went on a specialty. Your specialty, you had a test for that, and then you also had a test for actual professional, Air Force. So we had to take 2 100-question tests for each, and then those scores would get factored into the overall WAPS scoring in order for you to get promoted or not. But once you read a section, like when you're trying to make E8, you got at bare minimum you got to have a CCAF. I don't know how it is now though, but you have to have a associate's degree, within your specialty code as just one parameter or whatever you want to call it. I can't, the word ain't coming to me. But then, like I said, you take then you go to a board. When you go on for E8, you go to a board. You no longer WAPS test or whatever it might be. So now it's based on what you did, throughout your career to say that you're qualified for that next
once
rank.
you make staff sergeant in the Army, E6 in the Army, you go, E7 of this, everything is a centralized board. So you don't take no tests. You just got to go to the board and they look at your record, compare it with other folks within your MOS, and then how many slots that's open, and how, especially when you get to the senior ranks, is how many people retired. And that's going to open open up those sergeant major slots.
Hey, Steele, can you send me that paperwork you were talking about the other night for the retirees, so I can put it in a video and show people what it is? Because this is a bunch of people that's not in our WhatsApp group, and they don't know how to get a hold of you. So I was like, all right, I'll have him give me the in the WhatsApp, and then I'll put it on a video so you can see what it is.
You talking about for the tax?
You want me to send it to you to an email?
Oh, you can send it on WhatsApp or whichever way.
I thought he sent it on WhatsApp.
I thought I did, but
is it the text?
No, he sent it. He sent it to Urban, and he sent it to your man.
Oh.
He sent it to those two.
The text is
Wait, didn't we put it? Didn't you put it in the chat one night?
I thought so. Yeah, when we was talking about the 100, you got to be 100%. And
but that might have been, man. And I'm telling you, that might have been a year ago.
Yeah, that was a while. Hold on, let me minimize this.
I thought
it might have been. I mean, I can send you an email real quick. Still, if you don't want to send it to me in an email, I can do that.
Yeah, that'd be easier.
Okay, that'll work. Let me see. Happy New Year.
Wish I was part of that group. I wish I could send you an email.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? You got direct contact to me.
No, I'm telling you still. I look. You got to be a certain, to get that exemption.
Oh.
Yeah, you just got to be 100%.
Yeah.
All right, you send it to me in the WhatsApp?
Yeah, I'm about to send it right now.
All right, I'm going to turn my camera off, but I'm still going to be on because I'm about to eat this gyro I just heated up. I don't know y'all want to see a brother eating on camera.
I see you all dressed up. You just came from the job.
Yeah.
Smelling like elixir. Hey man, so far so good for this year. I got no complaints. But Wally, while I got you, let me get your opinion on what's going on with Fox Sports. I was just talking about it earlier with Joy Taylor, Skip Bayless, Emmanuel Acho. They keep trying to show Shannon in there, but Shannon ain't got nothing to do with it.
So you say,
Well, that's what he's not in the lawsuit. I'll put it that way. He's not named in the lawsuit.
correct. However, he wasn't identifying that lawsuit because he ain't trying to come at that hairstyle, perhaps.
Hey, you know it's buck wild everywhere in the world, bro. It's all kind of hanky panky going on in all types of industries.
Or if you want to spin the wheels, he could have been nailing the hairstylist and said, "Hey, go ahead and do X, Y, and Z," because he had to uproot out of there. So you can spin a story so many different ways.
Yeah, but I thought it was weird that they let Skip go. He didn't do no like farewell show,
Right?
no,
Correct,
nothing,
correct,
dude.
correct.
He just did a photo with Lil Wayne and he was out. So you knew something was coming.
So my theory is now that everything is kind of coming out, presenting itself. I think Skip was so, in my opinion, so infatuated with this young lady, and he was, him and Shannon was supposed to be arch nemesis because it was supposed to be Skip's show, whatever it might be. But when Skip said what he said, about put them glasses back on, that was some real heavy emotion and some RACE type of thing, which meant it was emotional. And even if Shannon didn't, Skip seen that she was treating Shannon a whole lot different than she was treating him. She had already let him know, look, I don't want nothing with you. 1.5, if that's true or not, I don't believe it. But I mean, who got that kind of money liquid? But I who knows? But it became an ego thing, and it became a supremacy thing, in my opinion. At the end of the day,
I'm still in. I'm just about to turn this camera off so I can eat.
1.5 million man to sleep with you.
I don't think that's true.
I mean, especially that part don't sound right. And then I got a little reservation because she waited till she got fired to file a lawsuit.
Mm-hmm.
And then you snitching.
Yeah, you throwing in shit that ain't got nothing to do with the lawsuit. Like throwing Acho under the bus. I guess that's supposed to be like to make a point or what? I don't know. I'm not a lawyer.
This coincides with this whole Me Too movement. Like you could just throw stuff out there. Like, come on, man, this girl just
and that's all you got to do. Is just make an allegation.
But look at this girl, and I don't know if y'all agree or not, but Joy was, she always came on looking crisp. Lips was glistening. The package was sitting up right. She looked gorgeous, but the whole time, because I was listening, I'm like, she don't make no sense what she talking about. And then when she moved over to the other show with the other boy, she was claiming, that's accusations about doing. I was like, she don't seem like she really up to speed on what's going on. But her accent, her look, and everything like that, I was a little mesmerized by it.
Is, don't you?
Yeah, oh yeah, that too. Yeah. My man,
Jason Taylor.
Yeah,
Taylor that played for the dog.
Yeah, but you know what she was doing before she got into that?
Bartender.
She was a bartender. She was a DJ and a bartender.
So yeah, he had something to do with that. They pulled up, and man.
Hey, it is what it is, man. She made a name for herself, but now she been dragged through the mud pretty much everywhere.
Listen. In my opinion, she's gonna move forth from this. The person that's gonna get hurt the most out of this.
Did she address it on the show, on her show, on their show, her and Ocho, were they both on there?
No.
Yeah, no, what? Yeah, but she did go to the speech. She went. That was the show. Him and
Yeah,
somebody
but
else. Him and
yeah, but
Shady was hosting, I think, and then she came on the show.
yeah, but she's not speaking. Like Acho's not speaking about what's happening with the lawsuit. She hadn't said anything
married.
about.
He's married. He's still
Yeah,
married.
but you still want to. Just people putting allegations out there about you, but he act like nothing ever happened. He going on with the show like nothing ever happened.
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
If I was innocent, I would not be just going on like nothing happened.
And he deleting tweets that he had put out,
But
deleting
there you-
videos
there
he
you-
put out. So
There
hey,
you go. There you go.
Too late now. It's out. Now.
Look,
because once it's on the internet, it's on there for life.
If I wasn't
Somebody
caught
can
with my hand
find
in the cookie jar, my lawyer would say, "Hey, look, no, plead not guilty. We're gonna go ahead and spank this because we know. Look, be honest. No, I'm gonna do with that. Like perhaps Shannon. No,
They
like
take it to
okay,
trial.
yeah.
I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's wild. You never know what's going on behind closed doors. It should stay behind closed doors. I don't need to know that.
Yeah.
I'm
business.
just. I mean, I have too much in the background of the accuser because how old is she and to be that naive? Like
Who?
She ain't naive. She like
Joy Taylor?
30
no,
something, man.
not her. The hairdresser.
Oh, that hairdresser don't look
They about
young,
the
bro.
same
She
age.
like she might be in her 40s.
Because I think she's older than Joy.
Okay.
Yeah, I think she is. Have you seen what she look like?
I seen I seen the little pictures with the little hair swoop and all that. I mean,
She don't get the sympathy because she's a Caucasian woman, blonde hair.
and that's so they was talking in the cougar. Wow, that's a different narrative.
Yeah.
Or you know what? I guess being in that type of lifestyle, man, when you feel like you a king and king is power and you can have whatever you want, you're gonna go for the help, whatever your desires or whatever it might be. I guess perhaps.
But like I said, this day and age, you guilty until proven innocent.
Pretty
Right.
much.
In
Anything
the
out there
public's
about you?
opinion. In the
Anything
public's
out there
opinion,
about
yeah.
you, man, people can accuse you of all kinds of shit that ain't nowhere near the truth. Doesn't matter. If you don't say nothing, hey, they gonna just run with it. But this is her right here, Wally. This is her over here. I'm not gonna even try to say her name.
Yeah,
No
I seen
shame,
on the news clip when
Roger.
she was laying up. I mean, she was leaning up against the car in some jeans. Yeah, I seen her before. Yeah, but the word. Hey, look, she must have smashed somebody in that circle. The word got around. She had that snappy nappy or something.
What's going on, Mr. Thompson?
He
How
may
you
not
doing
have
tonight?
offered up 1.5 million, but he might have offered up 1.5K.
Now see, that just don't sound real.
1.5 million?
It might maybe 1.5K.
That don't sound realistic though.
I
Because
know
if
that
you
no,
think
not no
about it,
1.5 million.
I mean, he
1.5.
got it. It's not like he ain't got it. He got it.
Like he ain't got it, but
What the fuck is going on in his head? Whereas though you cannot be that narcissistic. Whereas though you like, you know what? I want it that bad. What's up, my man? What's
What's
going
going
on?
on, Gary?
It's only kidding with you.
He gotta have some type of goddamn. He need to get an evaluation. If you're gonna say I'm a like, is that how much? Or I'm sorry, how it may have been the much
you ain't
for her
going for
surgery.
$40.
Her surgery, perhaps. I don't know with the cancer thing. I don't know, but that's 1.5 million.
Yeah,
That's
you
when
know,
they got
and-
dirt on
like,
you, Wally. You gonna offer him something to stay quiet.
Okay, all right, okay, makes sense.
Hey,
I
Mark.
didn't
like
think
this. If that's the case, you stand to make more than you do it if you was to take that type of money, because that's more than what you ever made the whole time working there.
Pretty much.
Hey, Mark.
What's going on, Gary?
Hey, I don't know if you have heard. I don't know when this is going to begin. Panama, I heard, is supposed to become one of the murkiest. What do you call that? The
Oh,
Colombia.
Mercosur.
Yeah,
Mercosur.
countries. I don't know when it's going to be established.
Really?
Yeah, that's
Panama?
why Panama's supposed to be going in. I don't know exactly when. That's what I've heard.
Okay.
Going where?
Mercosur is basically agreement between all these different countries to where you can enter these
Paraguay's one of
countries.
them. Paraguay is one of them too.
Yeah. Uruguay, Paraguay, Brazil,
Argentina, Chile, I think,
Argentina, Chile,
Peru.
Peru, Colombia. There's
Well,
7 or
Oh
8
yeah,
of
that's
them.
right. I think yeah, there's about 8 or 9. Yeah,
Venezuela used to be in it before whatever happened with
Yeah.
the president in
Yeah.
Right, I was
Venezuela.
about to say Venezuela probably the last one.
But if they had Panama, that's cool, bro. That's all places I can go get. Wale, I don't need a passport. I don't need nothing.
yeah.
Just
All
my
you need
ID
is
card.
your Colombian cell.
What's the
That's
other one
it.
by? What's the other one by Paraguay?
Uruguay.
That's one country's part of the system that we're
No, but
talking about.
it's two. It's Paraguay and one other one. It's
Uruguay.
yeah,
Uruguay, yeah,
right,
both
right.
of
So
them.
those
Yeah,
is that the
both
other
of them
one?
are in it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, both of them in it.
And
Yeah,
they're
Wale, I
not-
don't need nothing. I can just show up.
Yeah. Yeah, you won't need a visa or anything. You just show your
Nope.
seller.
I don't need a visa. I don't need a passport. I just show up.
Que
That
paso,
works.
que paso, amigo. You
I didn't hear
wish
about
I knew
that.
how to say you a
Well, there's one of these guys. He helps people get. His company helps people get like passports and visas, like Mexico and other things.
Oh, is he the investor,
He's like
wandering
Indian.
investor?
Yeah.
Wandering
No.
investor?
I don't know exactly his name. He's like Indian or something. He wears glasses.
Oh,
He's dark color. I don't know if he's Indian or not, but he just came out. I think it was last week that he came out with that.
that's a new one for me, Gary. I had not heard that one.
Yeah, it's brand new, but I don't think it's happened yet. But I think it's going to happen this year.
Okay, while you on, since you missed the MAGA, what is going on? Are they talking about attacking Panama over the canal? What is that all about?
What I understand is Panama Chinese companies is running it. That's what I understand. I don't know if that's true or not.
Running what, the canal?
Yes, I don't know if that's
Okay.
true or not. Because Jimmy Carter, he's the one that gave it to them, the Panama, the Panama Canal.
Okay.
And
I don't
he
know,
just passed
man.
away, and he just passed away.
Wait,
Yeah,
at 100. Yeah.
his memorial thing is on Thursday.
Yeah, they got
Damn,
his
he ain't been
casket.
buried yet?
No, they got his casket for 3 days up wherever they put it for dignitaries. I think they just put it today or something or yesterday.
Right, they just took it up to DC to sit there, and then they're gonna send
Yeah,
it
for
back
3
to
days, I think.
Georgia.
So people can go,
Yeah,
see it.
Thursday in the United States
It's a closed casket?
I'm not sure.
I don't know. I'm not.
Not sure, but Thursday is the day of observance, so it's considered a not a holiday, but it's a day of observance. So federal appoint. We got to ask still. I don't know, but I from what I read when I went to the post office today to mail something off, it said 8 January is observance day for former president. His number Jimmy Carter. So I don't know. We got to ask still if. The bases or whatnot, I don't know. But as far as the post office, the federal government, I'm guessing they stand them down.
Yeah, they're gonna hang the flag for like 30 days, half-mast, I
Half
believe.
mast, yeah. That
for
was another
30 days.
thing. That was another thing. No, it's gonna be more than 3 days. It's going
No,
to bleed over
30.
into the
A month. 1 month.
huh?
1 month, 33
Yeah,
days.
it's gonna bleed over into the inauguration. So
Yeah.
that was a topic of discussion as well. So, which
Oh, I want to ask both of you guys. Both of you, Wally and Markel was talking about it the other day on the podcast about the VA maybe becoming privatized, right?
yeah,
Right.
Okay, I got a question for you. What would you? This is how I would like to see it if they do it. It'll be like community care, and the VA will become like come out be authorized in all your care, just like Medicare and like TRICARE. They'll be like Medicare or TRICARE, but you'll be a veteran with VA benefits. Would you think that would happen, something like that, like TRICARE, or but only for veterans that are going into VA? It'll be all community care, and the VA will manage it all and pay the bills, or if you have any co-payments or whatever, you pay your co-payments just like you do with Medicare Advantage or whatever.
so,
Yeah, in my honest opinion, Gary, I think it's going to be something like that. I think they're going to keep a few in major cities, like emergency rooms,
Yeah.
open for veterans. But then for like your routine care, I think it's just going to be open to whatever city or rural
Yeah.
area you in. And then they're just going to just send the government a bill and they'll pay that bill.
Yeah,
whenever,
they'll
whenever.
maybe give you like a specialized card, just like a regular insurance card, but it's only for
Yeah.
veterans.
Right. Or use your veteran ID card or whatever. But I'm
yeah,
thinking it's
all
going to be
that stuff
something
is
like
stored-
that in the
all that
future.
stuff is stored on your VA card. So
Right.
anything that we can look up on VA.gov, it's implanted on that chip or that barcode on that ID that you have. So everything can go through that ID card. As far as
Half the time I don't use my veterans ID card. I have one, but half the times I don't, because when I go to base, I have a DOD ID card because I'm 100%. I don't need that, and that ID card is better than using the veterans ID card.
what do you mean is better?
You tell them, Markel. the
Well, I
difference.
have
Well-
both, and both of mine are registered through DBiz. And if I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
have my, if I didn't have my
Oh,
retired,
you're retired. Mine
if I,
is like more or less the same as retired, but I'm 100% disabled. But instead of saying retired, I have that green one, the new one, the new ID card, the deal,
no, the new one is like the cat card, like it has.
No, that's yours,
no.
Wally, because you're a retiree.
you're
different.
retired. No, but they
Well, I got
have
two cards. I got a
no,
retiree
they
card
have
and I got a VA
retired like
card.
ours.
That's
but
two
it
different
says
things.
Retired.
Okay.
The
It
100%
says
card is
retired.
different.
Yeah, they have a 100% card, but instead of saying 100%, some retired people that are retired now have that same card, but it says retired on it instead of 100%.
Mm-hmm.
But the difference is when you go with the card, you got to go register. When you have your 100% ID card, you ain't got to do nothing.
You
just
don't have to register.
run your ass on
Okay.
in.
Oh,
That's just the difference. But you got your retirement card, so it don't even matter with you.
Yeah, you have that, Wally, so you don't have to worry about that.
Right. So what I had to do was like you said, if I had that, I wouldn't have to go to the visitor center and have them take my
Register.
card
Yeah,
and
just
scan
use
it
your ID card.
and give
Just
me
use-
access to all
Yeah.
the military installations.
Yeah,
Right.
just
If
use
I
your
had
ID.
the 100%
Retired.
disability. Okay,
Yeah.
right on.
Hey, do you guys use the what's it called? The recreation? What do you call that?
MWR,
MWR.
Do you guys
I
use it?
haven't
morale
bought any
welfare.
tickets, no.
It's an option for us, but
I mean,
Yeah,
you
we
can still use the garage, right? You can still use the garage.
to change the oil and all that stuff.
Yeah, you can still
Yeah,
use.
I
You can
think
stay
you
out
can
there in the
use that,
RV. I think if you
Yeah.
got an RV, you can go out there and stay.
Right.
Yeah.
What else
Yeah,
was
that's
it?
camping. Yeah.
It's some other stuff like rentals, like boat rentals. If
Yeah.
if it's offered,
Yeah,
or
Yep, I seen that when I was
the
at Eglin. Yeah.
cottages,
Yeah.
cottages.
Yeah,
And
the
they help
cottages,
you
if
with
it's
your,
offered.
with your fishing, depending on what state you're in with your fishing license and all that. Me personally, Doc, man, I prefer not to be around a whole lot of people. Whereas though, My spidey senses is up, and you know, when I don't know you, I gotta be looking around. Like I'd rather just.
Oh, you in
I'm
Texas?
appreciative of the benefits, you know, and maybe one day I'll be in a position where, as though, you know, I could be comfortable enough to do that. But
Hey, are
I,
you taking advantage of all the stuff you get in Texas?
absolutely,
Oh, Texas has the best,
The
one of the
state parks
best states.
and
Yeah,
all that
you got
stuff?
the airport parking and all that too there in Texas.
that's why I chose, you know, even though it put me closer to my kids, because I told you I was between here and Tampa. That's where I was going to land at while being in the States. I just happened to land here, and you know, and they weren't too far away. But
Are you
um,
close to San Antonio?
huh?
Are you close to San Antonio?
I'm in San Antonio.
Oh, okay. That was my last. Fort Sam was my last. When I came from Korea, I went to Fort Sam, Houston. That was my last duty station.
Okay, so you know there's multiple Fort Sam, Lackland, Randolph,
Yeah,
Kelly. You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
so
Lackland. Yeah, that's BCT for the Air Force. Yeah.
yeah. So
Oh,
that's
did you
why.
go take care? Well, I'm sorry to cut you out. Did you go take care of that stuff in Texas with your tolls?
And that's nothing to take care of. I remember y'all was telling me that I can do X, Y, and Z. I don't, Doc. I'm out of here in by May. I'm out of here. I'm going to be a father to my kids. I'm gonna get close to them. So I'm leaving
Okay.
out of here. I ain't mean to put it on the internet, but you know, y'all my friends. So
Hey, but I was
Hey,
just gonna
Mark.
show you this, bro.
what's
What you
up?
could do while you there for those tolls.
And now I don't look. I only got liability on my truck. Like I only drive like when I go to Houston or something like that. But my truck is parked 7 days a week for the most part.
Okay.
Hey,
So
Markel.
and I know you sent it to me in our chat. I appreciate it, but I don't. Let me think. I'm not driving nowhere until it's time for me to make my
Okay.
move. So I'll look at it. Just send it
Okay.
to me. Thanks, Doc. I appreciate it.
No worries. What's going
Hey,
on,
Mark.
Gary?
Hey, the MAX flights, the Air National Guard out of Phoenix there, where you can go get your ID card. That's where I got my ID card, DoD ID
Right.
card.
Off of
They
McDowell. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. They've been having some flights to. They had two flights last month to Florida.
You can fly out of there?
Yeah, with that, they have I have a number. You just call it, and 3 days in advance. They put it on the recording, and there's usually 10 seats. But
Really?
I could only fly in the States just like you. But Wally, he's retired. He could fly
International.
overseas. Yeah, he could go international. We could
And
fly to Guam. We could fly to Guam.
Right. But Gary, I didn't even know they took flights out of there.
Yeah,
we're out of
before
where?
before the pandemic, they used to have flights to Hawaii, and they
Out
had
of where?
one out of
Phoenix.
Phoenix
The
Air
National
Oh,
Guard
National
is in
Guard
Phoenix off
base.
of McDowell. That's where they send you to get your ID card before you go to the base.
okay.
Yeah, that's where I went and got mine. Yeah,
I did not know that, Gary. I appreciate you letting me know that. I never knew they flew anything out of
So
there.
so the question
there's
to you,
usually 10
Markel, is like,
seats available.
can you get on the AMC flights
Yeah,
from where you at?
but only domestic. Can't do international.
Right,
You
but
can do
you can get back to the states and then hit Guam,
Guam, we
and
can go to
Guam
right,
is
Guam.
the leg of your trip.
right.
Yeah, say if you want to go to the Philippines, go to Guam, then fly commercial from. If you
Yeah,
get that, then fly commercial to, like, if you want to go to Asia, then fly Thailand or
yeah.
Philippines or wherever Japan, then fly
Or
out of
Hawaii.
Guam.
Or
Or
Hawaii.
And,
like
and
Guam will
it's
take
just
you
an
closer.
idea
Yeah.
for you, Doc. You know, because like you said, you got the time. So
Yeah, I
me,
ain't in no rush.
look, I can go space A. I mean AMC, and I can sit for a couple days because I don't have nowhere to be at. So
And
for the
Martel,
experience
you
for free.
and you can take your wife now. She has the ID card. You just get her the ID card. You can take your wife
Oh, they
wow.
expanded it to now you
Yeah.
can take your
Your
spouse.
spouse, you can take one spouse. Yeah.
Oh, okay, Gary. I appreciate, man. You full of good information tonight.
Hold on, you
I
said
thought
you
you
could
knew
take
that.
one spouse? So so what about I want to take two spouses?
They won't give you two ID cards for two spouses.
Hey, but Wally, I think you can take. Can't Wally take his kids when you retire?
Yeah. If they're your kids and they have to be
Probably
under
an age limit.
24, they have to have a DOD
They don't give
ID
you the
card.
option to go in there
They
and
have it. They have it.
set up
Yeah,
If
reoccurring.
they're like if they're like 13, yeah, you could take them if that's
Listen,
your kid.
no. We'll fly commercial. Look, because listen,
They
there's
don't-
there's a big age gap. So my patience runs out more than theirs does. So
Yeah, I
I need to
understand.
keep
Me
them
too.
commercial.
Yeah.
I need to keep them moving and keep them occupied because if I had to sit in the airport and wait for a flight to see if we was gonna get on it for
Yeah,
12
you
hours,
never
and they
know.
say no,
It's a
you didn't make the
gamble.
cut.
Yeah, that's a good.
Then they all,
But-
oh
but what
dang,
you
you had to
do-
sit in this airport for 12
But
hours.
Wallace,
Yes, sir.
what you do is you put
Yeah,
your
no,
name in.
and we
You put your
that's
name
saying we're
in
paid
like
up.
after 90 days
Yeah.
before, and if you had from that, say you wanted to fly out of Travis, and you had your name in there already 60 days, and you show up, you're gonna beat other people that just showed up that day. I think you could put your name up to 90 days in advance.
Oh, so they'll call you and let you know when it's
No,
available.
you
So shoot
call
on the-
them and you put your name on a list,
Okay,
or you use the app, and do
and
it.
they'll contact you through the app.
No, you just tell them, hey, I want to go to say Hawaii.
Okay,
Say I was going to Travis. I wanted to go to Hawaii, try to get a flight. I would tell them like up to 90 days ahead of time. Then whenever you show up, you tell them, hey, 60 days ago I put my name in to go to Honolulu, and they should be able to find it in the computer, and that should override other people that didn't do that.
That, but I mean that's not my intent. That's not fair to me. Like if we got a whole we got a whole
That's how I
aircraft.
understand it works.
Care West because we've been in.
No, I'm just saying if we got a whole aircraft and there's only 2 passengers on there, then yeah, I'll jump on. But if we got people trying to get back to their families and stuff like that, no, I'll cop a spot because I ain't got nowhere to be at.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I
you
mean?
can give up your seat. You can give up your seat and you say,
Because
hey,
I medically retired. Everybody
I don't know if you're talking to us on the phone.
$41.
Yeah, I think on the phone. You got to mute him, Doc.
every 3 months.
He talking on the phone, Doc. You got to mute him.
Okay,
But yeah, I'm like I'll be the first one, even if I'm up, and if I see a family that's they got to make it back or whatever it might be, you can have my
yeah,
seat,
that's
bro.
different, Wally. That's different. Yeah, that's
But
different.
I'm just saying on a Wednesday or a Tuesday, I can go right down here and ain't nobody doing it. And I can jump on a flight and go somewhere, and then it might be a day here, and I can jump on something else because I don't have nowhere to be at.
yeah, they might have a flight going somewhere else too. Depends on where you're at.
But
Man, I really wouldn't care.
I don't care if I miss it or not. That's what I'm saying
Yeah,
to the people out here. What I'm saying is using the airline, the SpaceX airline. Like if you got time in your hand, like I do, utilize it. If you want to go
bro.
overseas,
I'm telling you right now, if I get on the flight and they drop me off and they say it might be another 3-4 months, I got to go. I ain't got nowhere to go.
Well,
I got to
exactly. Put
Just
me
as-
up somewhere what I'm used to. Put me in a 5-star joint. Or give me in a neighborhood where I can sleep and I hear crickets or whatever it might be. I don't hear blam blam blam. I'm cool. I'm all right. That's it.
But say you go and catch a hop, you got to always remember you got to make a backup reservation on a commercial flight to get back in case you don't get back on a MAX flight to go back. That's your secondary.
Can you send that to me, Gary? Because I don't. So
Because there's an app, there's a Mac app,
I
and
think
you
I've seen that.
Yeah, it's like
What's it called?
$7 or $8. I think
Look.
if you put like Mac, put MAC app, it's $7 or $8. that it has the different bases, and they have phone numbers of hotels and stuff like that. And
You gotta pay for that?
Is
It's
Mac
$7 or
what?
$8.
Mac, what's it called? Mac
You
what?
said Mac app. Oh, you gotta pay for it now. I'm cool.
Yeah, you got to pay for it.
MAC, is it AMC or MAC?
Just try Mac, try MAC app.
Well, see that those are two different commands. Mac and AMC, like Air Mobility Command and Mac, they two different commands
Oh,
in the Air Force.
yeah.
But they both are
Same
transient.
thing. You could put. Let me see if I have it on my phone. I don't know if I have it on my phone.
Yeah, no, the only thing I'm getting is McDonald's and Mac bids.
I have
AMC.
to. I have to find it. It might be on my iPad, but I can't get to it right now when I'm on video.
Okay.
But I can give you my email, and you can just send me an email. I can send it to you.
Put it in the private chat, Gary. You know how to get to the private chat? You see the private chat
No,
right there to your
I
right?
think it's where it says chat.
Yeah, private chat.
Okay, I'll try to. Let me see if I have it on my iPad.
Okay. Yeah, I don't, because I'm looking at AMC flights, and now at least on Apple it doesn't. So let me go to Android and see what it comes up
Let
with.
me see.
What are you watching this week? What they got going out this week?
If I disappear, I'll come back. Let me see if I can. Because I'm on my iPad. Let me see. If I disappear, I'll come back on. Let me see.
Okay.
And I'll let you know if I have it. Okay.
Hey guys, look, if all I want is a one-way flight, I ain't gotta have no return flight. If you get me to Guam, I'm good. I don't give a damn about nothing else after that.
From
Yeah, you
where?
done gave me, bro. That's the bulk of my trip. The expense, the biggest expense is out the way. If
You
I
mean
come from
going
Florida,
to Thailand?
yeah, I'm just saying, if I come from Florida and make it to Guam and I'm not paying nothing, shit, that's a free flight.
All right, well then.
You see what I'm saying, Wally?
Yeah. I because you had nothing but time. So when Gary come back on, he should be able to tell you they give you the manifest and things of that, like the AMC stuff. Like if you get back to Florida, either out of MacDill or I don't know. It's a lot of bases in Florida that will fly. You know, whether it be south or somewhere to a destination to get you wherever you're going at.
But that's what I'm saying, though, Wally. That's the bulk of your like. If you look at an airline, the biggest cost is from the U.S. to wherever you're going. If you can cut that just from Guam to the Philippines, ain't no time. What is that? An hour flight, hour and a half at the most.
It's not a whole lot. It's not.
So you think about how much are you actually spending to get from Guam to the Philippines? How much is that?
What do you think your biggest expenses are going to be from Colombia to where?
Martel.
Oh, to Florida or
Martel.
whatever city. Yeah.
Look, can I send you? I have to look for it. Can I send it to you on one of your newest videos? The link.
Yeah. That's fine, Gary. Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that because I have to find it.
Hey, is it going to solve the question, Gary? What you sending? So we don't have to talk about it no more, or what?
No, it's an app. It's an app, and I think you can make reservations from within the app and stuff. And then each post that gives you different information for car rentals and stuff like that, hotels and stuff.
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
I ain't staying at no base. No, I just want the flight to my location. I ain't staying at the base.
Yeah.
Let me see. Air Mobility Command.
Yeah,
so you said
that's the hops. That's the hop flights. AMC is they transport, cargo and passengers.
Yeah.
Well, we can get on both though, right?
It's both the same. It's the same.
Manifest, so it depends on the manifest. If the manifest authorizes passengers, yes. But it depends on
the cargo is number one.
Yeah. Priority number one is cargo.
All right. Yeah, Wally, there you go right there. Here, that's your free flight down there to see your kids.
I,
Doc, so you look. I'm not gonna use AMC for a flight to see my kids. I'm not.
but
I'm
Wally,
gonna take a direct flight to see my
Wally,
kids
if you're
or
going
drive.
overseas,
I
Wally,
use this right here to travel overseas as a, a a a medium point or a platform so I can go expand. I'm never gonna use AMC because I know I can be delayed, even though I don't have to pay anything. No, I'm gonna pay and
Oh,
get directly to my kids.
for,
question, real quick. Those flights, are they direct or do they stop at other locations along the way?
they,
Where?
To wherever you're going to say, like you going to
you,
Guam from
usually,
wherever.
the one, say maybe you're leaving out of Travis, it might go to Hawaii, then from Hawaii, it might go to Guam.
Okay, so it's a delay.
Or it could be direct
No,
too.
no,
It could be
it's
direct too.
no,
It
it's
could be
based on the
direct too.
manifest. If they give you that, so normally the
Look under space A. Is
Yeah,
the
there an
Space
app for
A,
that?
yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it could be Space A, Raquel.
but as you issue your boarding pass, they're gonna issue you either one or two. So they're gonna tell you you're gonna stop X, Y, Z, or no, you have a direct flight there. So
Yeah,
you
you'll
are,
know.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're gonna already issue it to you. Most airlines will issue it to you before you get to the last leg of your
Yeah,
destination.
exactly.
You're only gonna get on your first leg on if you have a layover or not.
No, but Wally, say you were going, okay, you wanted to go from Travis to Korea, okay? Yeah, they have charter planes for that. You have to pay, I think it's $40. That's all you have to pay because that's the overseas flight. That's just like a regular commercial airline that they charter. Like when I went to Korea, it was the same thing. They had charter planes just like a regular airline, but I think they charge you $40. Like you want to go to Japan, like from Travis. Those are the special commercial flights. They're not Mac aircraft.
But I was no longer talking about that area. I was talking about where Markel
No,
was
I'm
going.
just telling you that they have those special commercial flights for Mac, and they do charge you, I think, $40. Like say you
Oh,
going to Korea.
so I gave invalid information. Is what you're saying?
No,
No, no.
no, Wally.
Oh, I don't know. I was trying to
No,
direct
in
you
the
that way.
state,
He
in the
said
states, going to the state, in the states, and Hawaii and stuff like that, you're not gonna have to pay anything. But you get on one of the, they call it, I think they call it PA. It's like it's a private, it's chartered that the Mac charters, and that I believe those
Oh,
are $40 one way. But that's still $40 to go to Korea, Japan. You can't beat that.
right. I mean,
And
that's a,
and it's a commercial plane, just like you flying private.
I mean, really, what we're talking about right now, man, like I thank you, but I'm sure all of us on this panel right now can afford. And maybe you might be throwing it out there for everybody else that might be doing whatever, but
Did you find anything in the Space A? It may be Space A, Markel, the
I'm
app.
not even looking at
no.
nothing.
I didn't
No.
even I couldn't find it on either one. I couldn't find it on iOS or Android. So it must be under some other name.
Let me see. Let me look on my phone. I have to find where in the hell the app thing is.
Hey, but I get you while ahead. You like, I ain't got time to fuck with this. I'm just gonna pay for
No,
this and get
what's
on.
my destination? What's my destination? How much it costs? I pay for it and I get there. If I get a discount,
Yeah.
that's cool. If I don't, okay, all right. I wasn't expecting anything from anybody. You know what I mean?
Hey Wally, what do you think about all the changes that Europe is making now that you got to fill out a form, and now you're not going to even get the stamp in your passport anymore in a couple of months? They're just going to scan your fingerprint.
Well, again, we had the advantage as being in the military, and I already went through it. I have Luxembourg. I have Bissau with France. So I have a couple things from Europe stamped on my passport, but when I go through customs, when I came in through the assignment, both times I gave my passport and they started paying me, and then I gave my military ID card and my orders, and they let me through. They were looking at me kind of like, you know, we gotta let you into our country. You know, I felt the schism, like I didn't ask to come to this.
Hey, but no, now they're gonna make you apply to go. You gotta apply, pay a fee.
I don't think it's that much. I think it's good.
It's
Isn't
like
it good for like five?
$7.
Isn't
To
it
do
good for like
what?
5 years? I think
To
I
live
think
in
it just
Europe?
started
No, 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 no,
5
no, no.
years.
This is just to go visit.
This I
Oh,
think they
okay.
just started it. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
they
it's
just started.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they just started.
You go
Well,
online.
listen, I can understand what every other country is doing because how powerful our dollar is at the end of the day, and people are getting the relapse, in my opinion, of what happened to us as the people over the past few years, whatever, and now things are rolling down here, and people are just trying to survive however they can, in my opinion, whether it go to one extreme or to the other. And I say that because we can look at just us talking right now. It sounds like all whoever is on here, we all good. We cool. We not in the mix, or we not hearing somebody getting their head chopped off, or
Oh,
getting, you know what I mean? Why not that? You know, unalive. Like we all good. I hear crickets. That's the thing. We all hear crickets. If you go to your door, you go hear crickets. Or the
yeah,
highway, I don't know. You know what I mean?
yeah.
That's fortunate.
Yeah. It starts this year, Gary, and I don't see the fee. I thought it was $7. It might be $5 or
Yeah,
seven
it's
dollars.
cheap. It's cheap. But like I don't know if it's gonna be the same way. Like if you go to UK and you go to Spain, those are two different areas.
Yeah, you gotta
You
pay.
got okay, Spain, I don't know if you know, is in the Schengen area. You got all these countries of Schengen, and 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 you can't spend more than 90 days. There's so many countries. You could only spend 90 days. Then after that, you have to I don't know, 90 days. I don't know if that's for 6 months or what, unless say you have a resident permit for what, like say you got a retirement visa for Spain, then you could, you could stay in Spain and go use that to go to the other Schengen countries. That won't affect you because you have a retirement for Spain. That's a Schengen country.
Yeah, it's getting complicated out there now. I know Brazil thing is supposed to kick in too in April. Well, you got to go through that for their 10-year visa, uh, prove your income and all that stuff. That's in April. I think it's April 10th or April 11th of this year. That goes into effect.
Is that for like a retirement visa?
No, that's for Brazil. That's to enter
Oh,
Brazil.
that's to go visit, just like the
Yeah.
European one. Oh, okay.
No,
Yeah.
no, this one, Gary. No, you got to show income that you got a minimum of $2,000.
Oh, yeah. I knew there was a $2,000 money
Yeah, that you
thing.
got to average. I forgot how long, 3 months or 6 months. You got to
Yeah.
$2,000 a month average. If not, you got to get a cosigner.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get the
They
hell
won't
out
let
of
you in. They said you can't come in. You're broke.
Yeah, you got to get a cosigner to go on vacation. Wow. Damn. That's wild.
Well,
That's
you
like,
don't have that
Where you
problem
think
now.
it, where you,
You
where you
got
think
that
it come
ID
from
card
though?
from Colombia, so you don't have that problem.
no. No. Say what, Wally?
I said, but where you think it come from? Yeah, yeah, the heat off of Colombia. Well, for somewhat, but all this stuff is being attracted by by tourism, uneducated tourism.
Well, I'll just put it this way. countries are starting to get the burden from a lot of these backpackers and these people who are going with barely enough income to be in these countries.
Right.
That's why they're doing it, bro, because they becoming wards of the state or whatever state, whatever they are, they become a ward of that. So they put them in homeless shelters. They got to feed them and all that. So it's like,
Well,
why
That
did you
sounds like
come here?
America.
Yeah, why'd you come here if you ain't got enough money? So that's why they're doing it. Because it's a lot of people that
look
travel.
at
ain't got the money.
PI. Look at the Philippines and Thailand. You got Americans that are broke. They can't leave. They broke.
Look, while Gary, we did a video on the live stream. What was that? Sunday? They already got $100 apartment a month, $67 apartment a month in the
Yeah.
province. No running water. Some of them don't even have lids on the toilets. They just out there.
Oh, like an hour or two out of Manila, you can find something like
So what
$100 or
what are they doing?
$200
They trying to sink the
decent to
queen?
live. Even if you just leave that like a station you want to travel without through the Philippines, you just keep on paying that $100 a month or whatever it is, and that's like your home base. You come back to the home base and go somewhere else, you know.
But Gary, you got no running water. You
Yeah.
got no
Oh no, the
kitchen.
province? Hell no, I wouldn't live there. Hell no.
Wally, the stove is outside. Bunch of wires hooked up in different places, bro. I'm like,
That's a province. That's a province. Yeah.
oh my God. What the hell?
None of us are gonna do that.
Bro, that's wild. That is wild. You ain't got no running water in 2025? Come on, man.
Man, I think
They got a
lot
like
of
a
these
50
dudes is trying to
gallon
impregnate
barrel
these
of
women
water,
so they
and you
they
have
can get
a like a
the
thing
recipes.
a bucket to pour water on top of you.
Yeah, and then they take a shower, Wally. They got no shower, bro. They take a shower out of a bucket.
With another bucket.
I was in the Philippines.
I had to do that in
I was
Mexico at my mother-in-law's house.
Oh, hell no. We going to a hotel, baby. No. No. We going to a hotel, dog. I got to take a shower in some cold ass water. That ain't happening. Shit, no.
Yeah.
Oh,
had to-
I was in
had to step
Patty
away
one
for a
time,
minute.
and
It's all
I
good.
went to a cheaper
Yeah.
hotel. It was nice and everything, but no hot water, man. That shower was cold ass, man.
Gary, I don't give a damn. It's 130 degrees outside. I got to have some warm water, dog. I cannot just do no straight cold ass shower. I got to have a touch of warm water somewhere.
Right.
I don't know how y'all do that, man. I mean, I've done it before. I ain't had no choice. But
No, that's the last time I done that.
Where Gary?
That was in Pattaya years ago.
Oh, you was
In
down
Thailand.
there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's humid. It's humid as fuck.
Yep.
now you right though, Wally. It's for companionship, dog. Hey, man, to go to the end of the earth for a woman.
Man.
Yeah.
What did they do something strange for some change?
Hey, for some companion. Yeah, you saw that video. That man said, "Hey, no money, no honey." He
Yeah.
moved his ass out
That's
there,
right.
and he's
Hey.
sleeping on the floor.
Hey,
My man was sleeping on the floor, Wally.
But with that joy thing that you was talking about when we first came on, like if you take the cookie and take it out the jar and you pay for what you took out the jar, it holds no substance. And they mindset, they gonna say you did X, Y, and Z, you know, and where you stand at. That's the crucial part, man. Like, I mean, and it breaks it always down to, I don't know about you, but to my level, like, this is shit I gotta face when I'm trying to talk to a woman, you know what I mean? And try, like,
What do you say? This is your king?
there you go to comedian, yep.
Well, to be honest with you, well, it ain't that much different here. Women are the same all around the world, dog. I don't care where you go.
Yeah,
They the
that's
same all
actually
around the
true,
world.
Yeah, that's true.
And well, not the
Well, tell me how they different.
yeah,
Break it
yeah.
down.
When we get down to the bare principles, you're right. But some stuff I would not have to deal with if I was over there where you was at.
Like
Meaning,
what?
meaning the attitudes,
Oh, bro. Hold up. Time out.
the emasculation and things of that nature. Go ahead.
Time out.
Sure.
Time out.
Sure.
There's
Go
a
ahead.
difference now. There's a difference. Okay, peso to dollar, there's a difference. If you were on there, hold up. If you were on the same level with peso, you would not have that argument. The
Yeah,
dollar,
that's right.
the dollar
beats
is much
everything.
stronger than the peso, so they're willing to put up with
dollar
a
is the
lot
king.
more.
The dollar is the king, Wally.
Can I say
Right?
time
They're
out?
willing.
Can I say
People
time
are willing to put up with a lot more bullshit for that dollar than they would for that peso. But if it was equal to equal, it'd be the same goddamn thing. It wouldn't be no different.
Yeah, you're right.
I disagree, Markel.
Oh.
Doc, I disagree. And let's take the De Niro out of the situation. Colombia, Medellin, it's a forthcoming culture, whereas though they will talk. And I've lived like I had nothing to say about money, but I experienced it. And what got me about that city is that I got the interest that I never got when I was in America. Like, I'm listening to what you're saying, even though we sitting there having a super this, that, and the third. And that could have been facade or cat, whatever, but I've never felt that way ever. Except being where I was at in there. And that could have been a cat, I don't know, but she didn't get nothing out of it, but it seems fair because things happen afterwards. That's all I'm saying.
Bro, I'm
Hey,
telling you, that's an illusion because your dollar. If you went to the
Yeah.
same type of situation here, Wally, where it was equal, I guarantee you would not have that same situation. Promise.
Wally, how much time did you spend in Colombia? And were you dated? Did you have a girlfriend or anything when you were there?
No, I was there for 9 months. I didn't have a steady girlfriend, but I had a few good friends.
Oh, okay.
Did they have jobs?
A few of them did.
Okay. Nobody
Did you
never asked
ever-
you for nothing.
Now that I go back on, yes, some have. Yeah.
Okay. Did you meet did you meet any of their families?
I met a gay cousin.
Nah.
Yeah, I mean,
No, I'm talking
I
about
met,
a girl.
yeah,
Say
I
a
met,
girl
I
that's
met
a
her
friend.
family.
They're not your girlfriend. Did they take you to their family?
I never admitted her as a girlfriend. What do you mean by that? I never said
No,
that.
Okay.
a friend or a girlfriend.
It's a
Did
huge
they take you
difference.
home
I
with them?
made I met cousins. It wasn't even that type
Okay.
of situation.
Okay. Did you meet their
Before that.
parents? Did you meet their parents?
No,
Oh,
that
no.
wasn't my intent.
See, that's
See?
the difference, Wally.
That's the difference, Wally.
That's the difference.
I'm listening.
Okay, let me put it to you another way. When I get invited somewhere, I meet the mom, the dad, the aunt, the TO, I meet everybody, the whole family. Everybody knows who I am. That's different than I'm just going to meet a girlfriend because that probably ain't even a girlfriend or a cousin or whatever. That's just some friend that she knows. It's different. It's different when they take you in and you meet everybody in the family. You go in their home. You meet her child or whoever her parents are, and they accept you, you good. But when she never
Yeah.
takes you around anybody, nah.
Yeah, you're not important. You're not important.
She playing with you.
You're not important.
I understand you had a great experience, Wally, for them 9 months, but I'm telling you, dog, if it was equal dollar to dollar, nah. It ain't what you think. It is not what you think. That's the illusion. That is the illusion.
You're exactly correct, Martel. Still knows that too, don't you? Still.
It's an illusion.
Oh,
When you are king, when your money is king, people go, hey, whatever you need, I'm gonna be right there. I'm gonna try to be on time. I'm gonna give you what you want. But when it's equal, ask some of the local men. When it's equal to equal, nah.
especially
No,
the parents.
son.
They want to find out who you are, where you came from, what kind of job you have, what kind of money you make. See if you're good enough for their daughter.
Yep.
You can't tell them don't worry about the money. So don't worry about
Hey
the money.
man, I get invited to all kinds of shit. I got a quinceañera to go to next month. But I met her parents. I know everybody in the house. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows. I didn't know who the hell these people were, but they knew who I was, right? Because she had already explained who I was, showed pictures, everything,
Yeah.
whole kit and caboodle. And then when I show up, they don't want nothing. Don't bring nothing. We just want you. Don't bring a thing. Just show up.
Yeah, my wife has a big family. Every time we used to go to Mexicali, even before we even got married. The reason why I
But they
met her
say that in
parents because
Spanish.
her brother died and he was on his way to go back to
All of a
live in
sudden.
Mexico, and he died in a crash, and that's how I ended up going to Mexicali, and that's where I met her family.
Yeah, Gary, you know. Hey, you know the difference because when you were dating, she never let you see her family, right? You never saw them. She
They were in
probably
Mexico. No, I met her sister because her sisters and stuff like that where she
okay.
lived. She lived in East LA.
Oh, she was in the States.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
we worked together. That's how I met her. We were.
Okay. But man, women ain't that different around the world. Shit, if you think no. 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 Hell no. They got the same thing. Hey, what can you do for me? Just like Brown, you can't do nothing for me. Hey, I can't deliver no packages.
It's just like dating the if you ask a gold digger out, she's gonna be asking you all these questions. And the first to see if you can make the cut. You're on a job interview, the first
It's like
date.
we talked about Gary with social media.
Yeah,
When you put her on social media and she never got a picture of you on social media, that tells you
yeah,
everything you
yeah,
need to know.
yeah. That's right.
That's everything you need to know. Be careful, gentlemen. Women will take your money. Money makes the world go round. I'm trying to tell you, dog. That's the name of the game.
But the thing is, like in Asia and stuff, you got to know how to play the game. You got to know how to play the game. When you deal with these women over there that work in the bars and stuff like that.
Oh no, I ain't messing with that. I ain't got no money.
Oh, and
My
70s,
name is Papi
Marco,
Ticano. I am Papi
Mar,
Ticano. No
Markel.
matter.
Okay, 1970, 1974, I was in Korea. I was 17 years old. Okay, going down to the village. One night would cost you $10. Okay, one night would cost you 10 US dollars with a girl
Damn,
from the
Wally, you
club.
okay?
Now, if you want to make her your girlfriend, say you're gonna live with her, you call her Yobo. That means wife in Korean. You could pay her anywhere from 50 to $100 a month, and that's it.
To be
At
your
that time,
girlfriend?
yeah, I pay mine $50 a month.
And what
You
does that get? She what was she? I mean, just
instead of paying $10 every time, if you go to downtown, say if you were to go downtown every day and you didn't have a girlfriend, right? And it costs you $10 overnight for 30 days. That'll be $300. I was only making at that time was 300 and something dollars a month back in '73 when I first went in the army.
damn. Jesus. Uh, let's see. You see the women on the beach, but the man not in sight. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Man, social media tell you a whole hell of a lot, especially the younger ones. Man, social media is no joke. For real.
yeah. In Thailand back in the day, it used to be $20 a day. I have no idea what it is. I'm sure those guys are paying over 100, oh, way over $100 a night.
Hey, still that video you about to get, that ain't for public consumption. It's from your man Urban. Watch with
Oh.
caution.
Oh, okay. Oh shit, matter of fact, did you send me the email?
Do what now?
Send me an email to send that to you.
I sent you my email.
I didn't get it. You sent it in.
What's up? I didn't send it in the group. I sent it to you.
Oh, that's probably why I ain't see it. Okay. Yeah, I looked at I was in the Brotherhood. I was in the group.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but that video, that ain't for public consumption.
Okay. All right. Let me go to my Gmail.
Yeah, it just loaded up.
Yeah, it just hit. Hit my Gmail.
What else we got here? He said to catch AIDS. Yeah, I don't know about all the A dog. Hey, fuck around like that.
Yeah, you have to be careful.
Did y'all hurt Wally? No, Wally good, man, but it's just the reality of the situation, man. Dollar is king. Shit, you going somewhere where the dollar's king, hey, you can get a lot of people's attention. You go somewhere where the money's even, hey, you can be sitting there looking, trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, they're gonna pick a local, and if that's the case, they're gonna pick a local 99.9% of the time.
Yep. I've seen it here so many times, Gary, where we're in a nice restaurant, 5-star restaurant, beautiful women everywhere, but they got their own money.
Yeah.
And then you see some people walk in, they can't speak no Spanish. Well, what value do you have to her? You can't speak her language. She don't need you because she got her own money. So what can you offer?
Yeah.
They're gonna take a local.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. You know, it's just the truth. It's just all it is. When you live around here and you see it every day, it's just what it is. But when you're in need, you got somebody in need, oh, they gonna do whatever it takes to stay with you when they're in need because they need that money.
Yeah, that's true. Especially if they don't want to work, they want to depend on you.
Look, when you got a 26-year-old girl with how old that man was, 78, and he living in the province with no running water, hey, that tells you everything you need to know.
Marco, they'll take you when you're blind,
Yeah,
on crutches in a wheelchair.
No teeth, no arm, no leg. They don't give a damn. You got some money? Okay, that's her job. You got some money? She'll take you.
And especially all the younger ones. And they'll get an older one that they don't have to care, and maybe he's loaded, then they can retire after that. You have to pick the right one.
Hey, I saw the one they had on social media. Some guy married a chick from the Philippines, took her back to the States. She got citizenship. Day she got
it,
they
leave them.
The day she got it, still she divorced his ass.
Damn, not the day.
The day I'm talking about, the same day she got citizenship, filed for divorce.
Or you go to work and you come home, and she's gone.
It's too late at that point.
Once they got that green card, it's too late.
You can have that type of woman in the U.S. That's what I'm saying. They're the same, bro, all over the world. They're the same. Barry said, Urban 10-year celebration? Not quite. Oh, Barry, you done changed up your profile picture? Not quite. Not quite the same. It's a little different. Hey, but I'm gonna do a video on that though, still talking about that tax-free,
okay,
the exemption, and show them the form. And you say all they got to do is copy and paste, put the information on it.
Yeah.
And then you good. Okay. Make sure you don't put none of your personal information on it.
No. This is what I'm sending you. Just is the what he sent me is just the form. You just put your information on that Word document,
Mhm.
add to other stuff.
Follow hockey, man. I can't get into hockey. I don't even understand hockey, man. Hockey is like soccer for me. I barely understand it.
Yeah, I've been to a few
Uh,
hockey games. It was okay.
Do I have the language down? No, dog. I understand what's going on around me. I'll still say the occasional word backwards. I'll put it this way. They know what I'm trying to say. I'm just not saying it in the correct order.
Yeah,
Because I'm
yeah,
still
'cause
thinking,
the
US.
American way.
Right,
You're taking the American way.
right. Instead of the
Like
noun being
red.
first, I'll still put the pronoun
Yeah,
first,
just like
pronoun last.
red house, so it'd be house red.
Right, right, right. So they know what I'm saying. I'm just not saying it
Yeah.
in the right
Oh
order.
yeah.
That's my biggest problem.
Yeah, they'll start laughing. They'll start laughing.
Yeah, they'll be like, and then they'll correct me. They say, don't
Yeah,
say it like that.
yeah,
Say it
they'll
like
start
this.
laughing, then they'll correct you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But I understand what's going on around me, though. I understand everything that's going on around me is just relaying it back. I still thinking gringo. Do you still see guys using phones to Yes. Saw it today. Yes, you do. You see somebody standing there with their phone, trying to tell the taxi driver where they're going, or you see them trying to explain something in a store, what they're trying to pick up or what they're trying to get. Yeah, you see it a lot. Google Translate or Apple Translate, whatever device you got. Yep, I still see it.
Yeah, they have these devices. They're only translators, and there's earbuds, and you can change the language. You can change the language. And you give the other person the other
The other
earbud,
earbud.
and yeah, I could be talking in English. You could be talking in another language, and we can understand each other.
One thing that they're doing here, Gary, is they're teaching taxi drivers how to speak English to make it easier for the tourists now.
Oh, they'll make more money that way too.
Yeah, they're teaching them English. So now when you get in a car, they'll say hello. They'll throw you off at first. I'm like, hello. And then I'll start talking to him in Spanish. He go, oh, okay. You you understand. Because they'll struggle. Like, but most of the taxi drivers here now, they're learning to speak English to make it a lot easier. Any other questions? Yeah, I mean, if you can pick up the language, man, that's a big help. If you can talk to them without having to do a translator, that's a huge help. What's up, family?
Yeah.
What's everybody? Peace and prosper. Hey, what's going on, Mr. Man? How you doing tonight? All right, Steele, I need your picks for the weekend. Where's the upset? I got to put some money on the games this weekend.
Let me know. I just sent it to you. Let me know if you got it. Of course, I'm going with my. You talk about the college, or you talk about the NFL?
Both. Isn't both of them playing this week?
Yeah, the college plays Friday.
So you got Penn State versus Notre Dame.
I'm gonna go
And
with
you
Penn
got
State.
Texas versus
Big Ten.
who is Texas playing?
Texas got to play Ohio State.
Ohio State, yeah.
I'm going all Big Ten finals.
Oh, so you going Ohio
Penn
State
State.
and Penn State?
Penn State, yep, for the championship, for the chip.
Oh no, man. I think Notre Dame, they want Notre Dame to finally get back in. They hadn't been there in a while.
Yeah, y'all, man, they've been there since Rocket.
Since Alabama put that whooping on them, right? I think that was the last time they were in.
Well, I thought the last time they
Championship.
won, they had Rocket Ishmael.
Oh yeah, that's the old system though. Still, you remember the old
Yeah,
system?
that's the last time they won.
Bro, you talking about
Like
shit.
89.
Damn. Hold up.
Might be 90.
When was the last time Notre Dame won a national
I
championship?
know I was still in high school.
Although the team has never won the NCAA tournament, they were named by the Helms Athletic Foundation as national champions twice.
That ain't what I asked. Man, Siri be tripping. When was the last time Notre Dame won the national championship in college
I think
football?
Lou Holtz was the coach.
Yeah, Lou Holt was the coach. They had Rocket Ishmael, Tim Brown. Wasn't Ricky Waters on that team?
I think he came right after. Oh, what he might have been.
1988.
Yeah, I tell you, 89, 88. That dude was one.
Who were the players on that team? Let's see. Tony Rice was the starting quarterback. Yep. Ricky Waters was the running back.
Yeah.
Anthony Johnson. I don't remember Anthony Johnson as the fullback. Derek Mays, wide receiver. Tony Brooks, running back.
Hey, let me know when if you got it.
The email.
Yeah.
No, I ain't got nothing yet. Hold up. Let me check all of them. You know, they got this shit different now. Maybe federal promotions. No. Let me see. It's in my junk. Nothing. Did you give it a title?
Oh shit, I did.
It just said no subject.
Yeah, I just realized that. It might not have sent it there.
Because you know now the way they got these emails and stuff with AI, if it doesn't say something, let me see.
Yeah, it didn't have no subject.
No, I got nothing yet. It might come through a little later. Barry said 2001. No, 1988, dog. That's how long it's been. Yep, coach was Lou Holtz. And they won. They beat West Virginia in the Fiesta Bowl. Shit, 1988. That is insane. Gary, are you going to try to make the new VAI resort in Glendale, Arizona? What's the VAI resort?
I don't know. Oh, he was asking me if I told him about them. Then I said no. I live in Costco. What is AI Resort? That's by the Air Force Base, somewhere by the Air Force Base out there, Luke Air Force Base, Betty. Is that right?
Resort?
Yeah. What is it, Benny? What is VAI Resort in Glendale? Is that by Luke Air Force Base?
I've never heard of that. That's new. Grand. Okay, so this is new. Oh, this is just opening. What is this? Tourism.
You know what? I forgot to put the W in there, so you should have it now. I just looked. That shit went to somebody.
They're probably not gonna know what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is brand new in Phoenix. Okay, in Glendale. I ain't been in the States in a minute now. VAI Resort. Let's see. So this is for tourism.
That has to be by Luke Air Force Base. Is that a lodge?
Looks like it's a bunch of stuff for tourists. But that's what a football stadium is. I don't know the exact address of where this is, but I would imagine it's somewhere over by the stadium. Oh, here's the resort. Okay. Oh, they built this out there. Oh, I might have to go to Big Glendale and check this out.
Yeah, that's probably close to Luke Air Force Base.
Nah, I doubt if it's close to Luke. It's going to be close to the Cardinal Stadium.
No, but Luke is in.
Luke is in Litchfield.
Well, but when I get out the freeway, that's Glendale, and I go through the city of But it says Litchfield exit. I thought that was a street name.
No, that's
Okay,
Litchfield.
I get off the 10. I pass going to LA,
Right.
Litchfield. I make a right. I just keep on going straight, and that'll take me right to the base. So I turn in to where the gate is.
That's Litchfield.
Oh, that's the city.
Yeah, you start out in Glendale and you end up in
Okay.
Litchfield.
Okay. I thought that was a street. I didn't know.
No, that's
Oh, I didn't know that was a town. Okay. I didn't know that was a town. Then you got
wow.
Surprise
Okay.
on the other side. I've never been there too. Surprise. I met
I
one
used to
guy
live in
over there.
Surprise.
I met one guy at the food court there at the Exchange. I was talking to him, and we started talking for a while when we were eating. And he lived in Surprise.
Yeah, I used to live in Surprise.
Was it about a half hour?
Down by the hotels, by the what the two hotels? Because that's where the baseball players stay.
Oh,
The AAA or the whatever they call, because it's the baseball stadium right down from there. That's where they play. The AAA, AA, something like that.
You should have it now because I sent it to the right email.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, like I said, all you do is just follow the instructions on that first form, like I said, and then just put their personal information on the form. And then, of course, they got to submit their DD-214 and a copy of their letter from the VA.
yeah, Benny, I'll try to look up
Damn,
that
dog.
AI,
You know it's forwarded to
VA,
all these people still on here.
and Glendale.
Oh, shit, they get it again.
Yeah, because it's got forwarded to like 50 names on it.
Well, no,
Yeah.
I just forwarded it to you. That's the email traffic that I got it from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all those folks didn't get they previously got it.
Yeah, because all that's the main thing you want right there is at the bottom. All this right here. These four.
I just forwarded you the original email that came to me.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna
I had
open
that in
them
my
up.
email, but I got it saved on my desktop, but it'd be easier to I just forwarded you the original email. Yeah, It was I didn't spam nobody's box.
Okay, I'm about to say, damn, dog.
So that's like 2 years old, huh? Still, what they started out about 2 years ago.
So
When
did
you
I
sent
get this?
Markel.
Yeah, about 2 years ago, damn near. Well, no, it's been going on, but I didn't find out about it till about 2 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Because I got the original message.
Oh, this place got their own YouTube channel.
That's the
got
result.
their own
of
YouTube
that.
channel
I
about
got
the
the
resort.
original.
Hold
I
up,
got
gotta
the
see what's
original
the-
message in 2022, September 2022 is when I got the message.
Yeah, they over by the Cardinal Stadium. That's where I thought they were going to be at. The address is 9601 Cardinal Way. So that's 96. So they'll be on, what avenue is that?
Is that off? What is that? Golden Back or something?
It's going to be off the 101. Yeah. It's going to be right there in the Cardinal Stadium. That's where I thought it was going to be. It's probably going to be in that big ass field right across from the hotels. Yeah, it's not going to be over by Loop. What the hell they going to put them tourists over there by Loop? Ain't nothing to do over there. No. They're going to put them by the Cardinal Stadium because that's where all the malls are, all the other shopping center, and the football team.
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, he done disappeared on us. He didn't fall over the banister, did he?
Who?
Wally.
Man,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
Wally probably went there and went to sleep. He'll wake up tomorrow morning and realize he got all this shit outside. Yes, it is. State of the art. Gary, you would love it, man, if you can get out of the house. Oh, okay. Yeah, because it's casinos, man. It's all kinds of. You been over there still since they built that?
Is there a casino there?
Man, I
Is
ain't
there a
been back to
casino there,
Arizona
Marco?
in about 10 years.
Man, it's nice over there where the Cardinal Stadium is.
Is there a casino there where he's talking about?
Yeah, it's casinos on both sides. There's a casino on the side where the stadium is, and there's a casino across the street.
What's the name of them? Do you know?
Shit, I don't remember. It's been a while since I've been over there.
Oh,
But I
didn't know
do
they had
remember
a
there's casinos there. There's hotels there. There's a ton of shopping there. They got this huge ass fountain. Hold up, I'll bring it up. I forgot what they call that over there. Who is it? Bernie probably know the name. What do they call that in Glendale, where the Cardinal Stadium is? What's that shopping area called? I want to say it's Westfall, but I know that's not right.
Oh shit. I don't know if I was I supposed to be in her visit?
I don't want to see the stadium. What's the name of the stadium mall? Oh, I can't remember what it's called. Is it called Westfall? West Park?
Well, West something sounds familiar, but I don't know if that's right either.
It's been a while, Gary, since I've been in that area.
Well,
'Cause all that's over there.
I only went to that area to go to the Air Force Base there.
Oh my God, man! Oh my goodness! You know it's been a while.
And I haven't been there since
Westgate. That's where you right. It's called Westgate. I knew it was West something. Glendale. Hey, if you get a chance to go over there still, go check it out, man. It's nice over there now.
Okay.
They got pretty much everything you can imagine. Now they done built that resort over there too. Shit.
Oh shit! I've been looking at the little VA letter. You can use your GI Bill to cover some certification tests.
Yeah.
Up to. Okay, I might have to look into that because I gotta.
you got some computer stuff to get tested on.
Yeah, just to stay current.
Oh, it's called the State Farm Arena now. So I guess State Farm has a lease with the stadium.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, shit, hell yeah, it's casinos over here. It's casinos and shit, you name it.
Oh, I didn't
All
know.
that crap's over there.
I didn't even know there was casinos over there.
Yeah. It's off of
Those
Bell
are-
Road. It's off of Bell.
Oh, those are all the shops. Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff.
Man, it's a
there.
ton of because you got to remember the NFL over there, and I'm pretty sure since they built that resort, the Super Bowl got to be coming back to Arizona sometime soon since they built that.
Markel, is this outside or inside?
What do you mean outside?
This it's like a mall, right? Well, all this.
Yeah, it's like an outlet mall.
Yeah, outside.
It's
right?
like the one that's in
Casa Grande. We don't have no indoor mall. It's all outside.
yeah, it's like the one over by the casino on the 10, Wild Horse. You know how it is over there?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's open. Yeah.
It's like that.
Okay, that's open.
Yeah, all this is open just like that.
Yeah, this is open. Yeah. That reminds me, the mall's over there by the Morongo. I forget what you call that place. It's right there by where the Morongo off the 10 in California.
Yeah. Man, there's so
Indian
much crap over there
reservations
in
right
Glendale because back in the day, that was nothing over here, man. All that used to be a farm. All that was farmland. All this was farmland.
So all this is where Barry's talking about, right?
Yeah. Well, no, the resort is, I think the resort will be across the street.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, they go Fifth Avenue, Saks. Yeah, Saks, Fifth Avenue. New Balance. Yeah, a lot of this has changed still. Shit, when you was there in the 90s, man, that was
Yeah.
number farmland. You didn't see nothing out there but
Nothing out there.
fucking orange trees and
Lemon groves.
yeah. That's it. Lemon groves and orange trees, all painted white at the bottom. None of this was like that, dog. None of this.
This is a pretty big area, huh?
Oh yeah, because there was nothing over there. Like I said, it was all farmland. All this was just farmland, dog. And then across the street is the mall. You got the mall. That's a whole nother shopping outlet across the street.
Oh, that's probably inside though, right?
Yeah, that's an indoor mall.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, hell, I forgot the name of that mall over there. But it's all changed, man. It's nothing like it used to be. I showed you downtown Phoenix. It's changed. It's nothing like it used to be.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then did you still when you were there, did you ever go past Phoenix out to Buckeye?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to go
You
through
seen
Buckeye.
No, you hadn't been back to see Buckeye, man.
I
All
used to
that's
stop there getting gas, coming and going
They
from
don't.
California.
you wouldn't even recognize it
They
now.
got populated now.
Man, you wouldn't even recognize
Yeah,
it. You
that
would
was
if you
my
drive into
gas
Buckeye,
stop.
into the city of Buckeye, bro, you wouldn't even recognize what the hell's going on out there now.
That was one of my pit stops.
Yeah,
was
that's
my
like
gas
that's like
stop.
the one that's in Austin. The Tang outlets. That's how all of them are shaped out in Austin, just like that.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
at least
all
they got a
totally
at least they got a cover on the Philly.
Yeah. Well, they got to with all that damn sun out there.
Well, the one where the city I live in, they don't have nothing. If it rains, you get wet.
Where you live at, Gary? Where you at
Casa-
Casa Grande?
Yeah, Casa Grande.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's the closest shopping you got in Casa Grande where you live?
Well, they have the super Walmart. They got a super Walmart, and then that's the other place is the mall where I'm talking about, the outdoor mall. They got Harkins Theater there. That's where we go to the movies.
That's close
They
to where
got-
you live?
Yeah, it's just on the other side of the freeway. Florence is the main. It's probably take me about 13 to 15 minutes to drive from where I live. I live off Cottonwood. That turns into the highway that goes to Maricopa.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Hey, did they expand the 202 all the way out that way?
They might have, because I don't know what the free number is. Because I get on the 10 from Pinal, the street Pinal,
Right.
it's a major street. Because I live off Pinal and Cottonwood. But if you go
Yeah, I
back
know what
to
you're talking about.
yeah, go back the other way. I get on the 10 to go to, like, if I'm going to Chandler or whatever. Sometimes I get off on the 587 that goes to Chandler also.
Right.
And,
That's the back
and,
way.
Yeah, the back way. And they have and they made a casino over there, the same casino as the Wild Horse. They
Yeah,
made
that's
a casino
Longview.
over there too.
I
Yeah,
think it's
they made a new-
Longview.
No, this is a different one. It's right off. It's off the 87. If you go down at 587, then where you keep it like you're going to Chandler, then you'll see 87. Then you make a right. It's not too far down from there. I forgot the name of it.
Is it new?
Yeah, it's new. It's,
Oh, okay.
it might not be a year. It may be over a year old. Or
Oh, okay.
close
Yeah,
to
I don't
it.
know about that one.
Yeah.
Then.
No, you wouldn't know about that one. Yeah, that's the newest one. But belongs to the Butte and the Wild Horse, and there was another
Oh,
one.
they built it.
Cuiva,
No, because it
Cuiva.
used to just be 4 of those, so now they got 5.
Yeah.
There used to be one in Scottsdale. There was one off the 101 going to Chandler off the 101. Then there was one on the west side.
The Cuiva is further down from the Wild Horse going towards LA, and that's be on the left side going towards LA.
Man, it's been a minute. I know there used to be 4 of them. I remember that.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's different out there still. Totally different situation out there now.
Yeah, see.
Shit, every store you can name pretty much out there.
Man.
H&M.
Yeah, only thing I
Yes.
really hit
Yes.
the polo in the Nike shop.
Hey, they even got a Nike outlet here.
So, any good stuff in there, or is it all like?
I'm gonna go find out this weekend. I just found it myself. I was down the street from it, didn't even know it was there.
Are they real or knockoffs?
That I'm gonna find out because it's easy to tell. You put your feet in there and walk around, you know. Quick. I hope they're not. Mr. B said Los Angeles coast
It's on
and
fire.
California
Yeah.
on fire. It's
Oh
on
yeah, there's
fire.
a lot of fires.
Yeah.
They showed on TV. where-
Windstorms, knock down some power lines. That shit, hey, it's been on fire
raining
all
a lot.
day.
Yeah, yeah. The wind.
That's been all
the
over
wind,
the news here.
Yeah, the wind is bad over
Got
there.
like 100-mile-an-hour winds blowing up. So that shit, and it started up in the Ritzy area first.
100 miles in Los Angeles?
My friend lives in Fontana, and the wind is strong
Palisades.
over there.
The
Yeah, that's
Palisade
what I'm
area.
talking about. The Palisades. That's where they have fires
Yeah,
right now.
you know that's where the money's at. It's money in the
In
Palisades.
the Palisades? Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah,
I've been up
yeah.
in there. Yeah.
I see that
Oh
on TV
damn, this is
earlier today.
live.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's been on fire all day. I mean, it's
Yeah,
catastrophic.
yeah, the Palisades. Yeah, that's where I was trying. That he mentioned it.
Damn. What the hell is a wildfire?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and the wind is making it more.
See, this is live right here.
Yeah, that's what I see
Yeah.
on TV. Yeah, yeah, exactly. And
Damn.
it's going into housing areas too.
Man, that's terrible right there, dude. Ain't nothing you can really do. Try to contain it.
Well, I don't see why people every year the same places could burn down, and I don't know why those people just don't move out there.
well, I mean it's the Palisades. This is like historic right here because the Palisades don't really get that type of wildfires in the Palisades.
Oh, okay.
That's an exclusive area.
Yeah, I mean, because that's actually close to fucking Los Angeles. That shit, if they don't cut that shit gonna hit the city.
Yeah, they gotta cut that off.
Yeah,
Some-
the wind's not helping. See how windy it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They got those fucking. That's what's making it spread so fast is the wind. They got like up to 100-mile-an-hour winds.
Yeah, they're
They're
dropping
getting
all
the
that
hell
stuff
out.
for the airplanes too. They're dropping all that stuff for the airplanes too.
Yeah, they got You see that? You see how fast that wind is blowing?
Man, look behind them houses. All you see is blaze and smoke.
Yeah.
That's a house right there on fire.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's gonna burn that one.
And ain't nothing they can do, man. You sitting there watching your house burn down.
I hope you got some type of insurance.
Oof. You gotta have the right type of insurance too.
And with the right company.
Yeah, hopefully you ain't got Lloyd to London.
Fly by night company.
Damn.
You got Lloyd to London, you ain't getting paid.
Wow, man, that is sad, bro. Look at that. Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Mm.
All that countryside, all that shrubbery. Well, like I said, I don't know whoever fucking designed Los Angeles need to be dug up and put on trial. You put that bitch in the middle of a fucking basin.
Well, you know how it is back there. They want to be exclusive, put it somewhere, make it. I don't know. I don't give me the line.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hard as hell to get to, and then Lord forbid,
Yeah.
somebody drop a cigarette butt.
Yeah, hard as hell to get to, which means hard as hell for services to get out there to help your ass.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
you want that exclusivity, you got it.
And then they don't have no lights. You know, they ain't no street lights, and most of them exclusive
Oh no,
areas.
you see, you don't see no street lights on that road he on.
That's the one thing I could never, because they like, oh, we want to see the stars. Motherfucker, I don't need to see no damn stars.
Yeah, you want to see the stars? Go to Hollywood.
Bro, in Phoenix, in Paradise Valley, there are no street lights, not a one. Because they want to look at the stars at night. I said, all right, go ahead. He got
Look at, I mean, he driving the fire on the side of the road, and they just
Yeah, look at that.
yeah,
Look
see,
at
look,
that.
gated community right there.
and
Yeah.
they taking this long to get up out of there. What they looking at? Man, get the hell on.
That's a guard shack
Hey,
right
but
there.
hey, what they say? My foot is in the tank.
Ain't
What
nothing to
Dolomite
explain. Your shit is on fire.
They said, drive inward, put your foot in the tank.
Edgewood Towers. I know they woo, man.
Man, you like I said, they got armed. That's gated community right there.
Mm.
Where the
Yeah,
guard
them,
shack
them
is
luxury
for
apartments, that dog.
Yeah.
our condos.
Yeah, it could be condos, but they about to be ashes here pretty soon.
Yeah, yeah.
Palisades Electric.
Damn, man. Somebody went out there, just threw something on the ground. All of a sudden, spread
see,
like
it's
man.
from the I think I mean it started from those winds knocking down power lines and stuff. You know, when
Jesus.
power lines hit a spark, and then that's
Oh,
all
oh
it takes.
yeah. Oh yeah, my friend in Fontana, he's lost power twice today.
Yeah, because they
Tonight
was trying
and
to like
earlier in
they're
the
trying to get everybody
afternoon.
out there and to cut the power off out there. So
Because
when
of
they
the
knocked,
wind.
it was they said it was going to knock down lines, and this was a possibility of what was going to happen. You know, them lines is hot.
Yeah.
All it takes is a spark.
Who are those cars and shit belong to? They better come get that shit.
So they probably can't. Them motherfuckers probably got the hell up out of there.
Damn.
And you know, and this shit's been so dry because they've been in a drought for the last 30 years.
Yeah,
yeah,
that
it's
shit's
gonna
gonna burn.
It's gonna
That's
burn.
It's gonna burn
Yeah,
like twigs.
they better try to get some of that water from the ocean.
Man, yeah, that's crazy. They right on the ocean. Man, that little spray ain't doing nothing. You need fucking. They don't shoot that foam anymore with the helicopters and the planes. They don't drop
they
that
got
foam?
Yeah,
they
yeah, they
been
do.
flying around dropping it. Yeah,
Yeah, but when it's windy,
When it's that
it
fucking
don't
big,
do any
it
good.
really, I mean, it ain't doing this. It's like putting spit on a grease fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember seeing them dropping that foam out there, killing that shit.
Yeah, I seen a couple of planes up in that earlier today.
Damn, man, you don't see
But
nothing but
really
electric
don't do
cars
anything.
and trucks, Teslas, Beamers, Escalades.
That's crazy.
Hey, my
Way to start off
condolences and
2025.
prayers to all those different people, man. Shit,
Yeah.
they probably been in them homes for a long time. Damn, I can't imagine. That's why I want to own a home, Gary. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I rent. This motherfucker here catch on fire. I'm just grabbing my bag. I'm up out of here, dog. I'm moving on to the next one. I ain't worried about no insurance. I ain't worried about shit. I'm on to the next one.
Well, my place is paid for, but I do pay rent.
I am on to the next one.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, that grant man that I got. Now I'm gonna use that shit in the States. I ain't using that out here. Fuck that.
Oh, you did get it though?
I got approved for that one place. Man, I ain't getting that place. I talked to them kids, man. Them kids ain't coming out here to take care of shit. What the hell am I? First of all,
Yeah, I
they
remember
ain't
you
got a
saying that.
passport. Still, they ain't even got a passport. None of them
Shit,
speak
they can't
Spanish.
get, they can't take nowhere but continental U.S.
Yeah, they
It says
can't speak
Alaska
Spanish.
wasn't and Hawaii wasn't a state.
passport.
They couldn't go there.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, well, what good would it do me to do that? Then who would take care of it? Who am I giving it to? The state?
Yeah.
I mean, the country? No. That don't make a whole lot of sense. So,
Yeah,
Unless you get married and they want a place there.
man, I ain't leaving that woman nothing. We're going to get the hell up out of here. Take her ass to the States.
Nothing.
Take her ass to the States. Oh, this urban right here.
That's wild. All right, coming up.
No, he just sent me a message See, he been busy. I know he in Brazil, partying his ass off.
He's always going to
this is
Brazil.
Brazil right here.
Partying his ass off. But no, I'd rather buy it in somewhere in the States, Gary. Spend that money in the States instead of spending it here.
You coming back to Arizona?
I'm thinking about it. Part-time, especially I'm waiting to see if they really going to expand with the new bill they just signed, the CARE Act. If they really expand it, oh yeah, I'm gonna be back in the States at least 6 months out of the year. Because it's worth it for me at that point.
For the caregiver?
Yeah. They're going to increase the amount. It's supposed to be going up about $1,000 more.
Don't they get at least 3,000, 2,700 right now? Depends on what level you're at.
Yeah, it depends on if you're on level 1 or level 2. Level 2 is supposed to go up to about almost $5,000 a month.
Whoa.
Yeah. Then it's worth it. Shit.
Yeah, you make your wife your caregiver.
Mm-hmm. You make her your caregiver. There's your mortgage, your utility, all that shit paid right there.
Yeah.
That's why I say, Gary, it's worth it at that point.
Yeah.
Even right now, it's worth it. It's worth it right now because even if you're getting 32 to 37 is where level 2 is right now.
Level 2.
Yeah. For the caregiver
Hey,
program, it's 2 different
hey.
levels depending on how long you say your caregiver, what kind of care you need and for how long.
Hey, Markel, what do you need to qualify for homebound?
What do you need to qualify?
Yes.
A doctor's statement that says you have to have so much bed rest or you have to have so much time at home because of whatever your service-connected disability
Because when
is.
I got warned by TDIU, I got a case in Pilot right now. It's been there probably since I got my TDIU back in 21, something like that.
Okay.
And that's one of the things. And then we're trying to get my PTSD retroactive when I first got my 50% back to 2019. And there's one other thing.
But it depends on your doctor's statement, Gary. Urban, what's going on?
What up?
You looking refreshed.
Emma? Shit, I'm tired of motherfucker.
Where's they dog tired, boss?
Man, look, man, I didn't get in this morning till 5:30.
What? You still partying like it's 1999?
No, man, I was hanging out with this couple. I was hanging out with this couple from Alabama. Cool as shit, man. And we just met up at the mall. I seen them at the mall. We started hanging out. I've been knowing them a few days now. Started hanging out at the mall, got to drinking at the mall. And I guess the mall was getting ready to close at 11 o'clock. And I said, I guess we're going back to the hotel. He said, you really want to? I said, well, hell, we can keep it going. So we ended up going to Copacabana and going to my favorite little restaurant, having a couple of drinks there, and then finally got back over on this side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was cool.
In Brazil.
Hey, man, it's Brazil.
Right near the beach.
Huh?
You said right near the beach.
Man, it's beaches that's one thing. It's beaches literally everywhere. There's no shortage of beaches.
Hey, so what would you recommend for someone going there for the first time? Since you are a expert now in Brazil.
I won't say expert, but I would say, what time of year we talking?
Like right now, say
When it's not raining.
going into Christmas, going into the new year, what would you recommend?
If they coming here for a week, I would say, yeah, definitely Copacabana.
Copacabana, not Rio.
Yeah.
Rio de Janeiro.
That's in Rio.
Okay, Copacabana. Okay.
Copacabana, because it's touristy. Wherever you're gonna stay in Copacabana ain't gonna be far from the beach. You know, it's gonna be walking distance from the beach. You got about just in Copacabana alone, you got about a 3-mile stretch of beach.
Okay.
Then that beach continues on into Ipanema. There's another 2-3 miles.
Okay,
Then you
now-
got Leblon Beach, which is another 2-3 miles.
Sorry to cut you off, but are there English speakers in this tourist zone? Or
Yeah,
is
there's
it
English.
Portuguese?
Oh yeah. Now, I wouldn't say an overall abundance of them,
Right.
but you'll be walking alone and hear English. And in some places you go in, the restaurants, stuff like that, you'll have maybe 1 or 2 staff people that can. You may have one that can barely speak English and another one that can speak pretty good.
But they have menus like here in English and in Spanish.
Yeah, you see a lot of that.
Portugal.
You see a lot of that. And if you're near the beach, just about all the menus, they have the pictures, so you know what you're looking at too.
Okay. And then as
Yeah.
far as the stay, like you said, the tourist zone is where you want to be at. So what hotel, or is it better to do
Now,
Airbnb or-
okay, now, the hotel I normally stay at is America's Copacabana. That's the actual name of the hotel. But remember now, I'm here during Christmas and the New Year.
the
Bro,
rates much higher?
oh my God. I mean, woo, you have to be. I was booking day by day, because if you tried to book from, like, let's say the 24th, let's say the 27th through the 3rd, man, with that New Year's Eve in there, that
Oh.
shit would have been, they'd have hit you up for like $400-500 a night
What?
Damn.
for a hotel that's normally under $110, anywhere from 80 to 110. I
Oh,
booked
no.
all the way up until the 30th, bro. I booked all the way up until the 30th, because on the 31st, if I had included the 31st, it was gonna make the days before that go up. So
Damn.
I looked
Yeah.
at looking at the 30th, just that one day, that room was $542.
Damn.
Whoa.
What
But-
come with it?
Oh, and you know what is? I used to love this hotel because it wasn't nothing fancy. It was a basic room. The staff was excellent. It was clean. You know, you had the free breakfast in the morning. You're 2 blocks from the beach. 2 blocks from the beach. I was paying anywhere at any time of the year, probably between $65 and $85 a night.
Oh, yeah,
That's
now they
a
got the
steal.
gringo taxes in there now.
No, it ain't got nothing to do with being gringo, bro. This is
As
everybody.
the time of the year. As the
See, they
time
were
of the year.
This is everybody. It's New Year's,
Everybody
man.
say,
It's New
Time of the
Year's.
year.
oh yeah,
Is it-
yeah,
Bro, that's the
Yes.
biggest party in the world.
yeah.
But
Space
bro,
is
they
limited.
don't try to
Yeah.
help you out, Irvin. As many times you've been there, they're not trying to
Bro,
help
the
you.
dude told me, he said, yeah, since you've been here a little bit. He said,
Give
well,
you
what
some for the
days you
low.
want? I look, we looking at it. We looking at it. He looked at me. He said, hey, man, you might want to use whatever other programs you got to find prices. Cause that's exactly what he told me. He said, bro, I can't do nothing for you.
He said, I can't help you, bro.
I can't help you, man. I wish I could, but now everything is stabilized. So what I did, I ended up moving up to an area called Bar Tijuca. Now, Bar Tijuca is like 30 minutes, 45 minutes from Copacabana, but it's so nice out here though. Clean, nice hotels, reasonably priced. And the dude put me on last night. He said, hey man, use this code when you go in and book with a Marriott Bonvoy. So I went in there. I said, oh shit, they got a military discount too? Okay.
Let me
So
get
I just
that.
went back down tonight and extended my stay here another week. But I'm like 30, 40 minutes from Copacabana,
Okay.
you know. But they still got everything out here.
Is it pretty easy to get transportation from where you at?
Oh, yeah. Uber. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Biggest mall in South America right down the road.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah.
You covered there. All right.
Yeah, I'm pretty much covered, man. You know, it's been chill, really. It has. So, and I notice here you want to pay like tonight. The lady at the desk, she said they asked you if you want to pay in dollars, if you want to pay in Haites. It's
What's
best
the
to
conversion
pay.
rate?
It's best to pay in Haites.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
For
local
the 7
currency.
days, my room, if I had paid in dollars, the room was $605.
Hey,
Now that I'm paying in Haites, it's only $518 for 7 days.
oh, okay.
And that's including the taxes.
I
What's
noticed
the
that here
dollar
too,
worth
Urban.
there?
I noticed that here too, Urban. If you pay in dollars, it's more than
It's
paying
more.
in pesos. You
Oh, yeah.
always
You
want
always
to
do
pay
the
in
local
pesos
currency.
when
The
you're
dollar
paying
must
with
be
the card.
stronger there than
No, the
The dollar's
dollar's real
stronger there?
strong here. The dollar right now is like 6.1 to 1, 6.12, something like that. So
But you
if
always
you go pull up, I normally go pull out 1,000 Haites at the ATM. When I was doing it last year, I was getting about $215. I did it one time this year and only gave me back like $178.
you shorted me.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said, shit, it shorted me. But what that actually mean that it just took less out of your account.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
So either way, you're good.
yeah,
Either
yeah.
way,
You're
they
still
use,
coming up on the good side.
Yeah,
Still
but
on
Yeah,
the
but
anytime
if
you
you paying
charge,
here, if you paying here in well outside, it's funny, man, because how do you actually get the best bang? You know what I mean?
you got to pay in their money. Because if you pay it in dollars, you're gonna get the higher rate on everything. Everything
Yeah.
that you charge to the dollar, you're gonna get the highest rate.
yeah, they might not
That's where
give
you get
you,
the
depends on where you go for the dollar, they won't give you the right exchange. They still
Hell
can
no.
charge you higher.
Hell
They'll
no.
charge you a higher
You may
rate.
go to a reputable source. Go to them loan sharks.
Yeah. But it's been cool, man. I mean, it's funny, right? I use my credit card here sometime, my Panama credit card. And soon as I use it, I get it right then and there. It let me know, oh, this is what you just paid.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the either way, man. If it's 6 to 1, if you got to pay a penny or two extra, I'm not even bitching about it. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm not even
No.
bitching about it.
Is when they charge your ass an extra $100 on top of what the regular rate is, or 85 to 75. I'm like, oh no, dog, I ain't getting this.
But shit cheap here, man. Food pretty much is. Man, listen, me, this guy and his wife
That food
yesterday.
gotta be good.
Oh, it's good too. Me and this guy and his wife yesterday. I know for a fact, man. We had I don't know how many drinks and shots, right? And then he had these other 4 girls were sitting at the bar. He's like, man, I'm feeling good tonight. Let me buy these women a shot. He bought them a shot, bought them 2 rounds.
No,
And
man.
all of that,
Yeah.
and all of that shit, all them shots and rounds and drinks came to less than $120.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
shit. He's balling out, balling on the budget. I ain't mad at him.
Man, I'm like, yo, I
balling
could do
with
this
my
every day.
homies.
I could do this every day of the week. This ain't shit. Yeah, it's been cool, man. Everything cool. It's beautiful out here.
Irvin, is it cheaper there than Panama?
Yeah, no question. And more shit to do.
Hey, you better go
I
back
learned
before the
tonight.
20th.
Huh?
You go back before January 20th. You talk about taking the.
Well, I'm here till February 19th.
Hey, you hear about they're gonna become part of Mercosur, Panama?
Yeah, Panama. I just told him.
Oh, I didn't hear about that. Maybe so.
Yeah, I was just
Yeah,
looking
I
at it
heard
on the
it.
line, and they got invited to go to join them. So hey, that's better for me. I ain't even got to worry about getting the damn visa in Panama.
I
don't
don't
matter.
know. I guess it's going to happen pretty soon.
Yeah.
This year.
But you still would needed to get those discounts though.
Oh, the senior discounts, the retirement.
Yeah, the pensionado discount. Yeah.
I wonder if they would still let me do that though.
What you mean? Why wouldn't it? you got a pension, right?
Yeah, but I wouldn't need a visa to get in the country though. I wouldn't even need a passport to get in the country.
He's using his cell from
You would, even if you
Colombia.
didn't need a passport to get in the country, that doesn't make you a pensionado.
I understand, but would they still let me do that based upon my ID?
Well, your ID, if you're gonna do the pensionado visa, you're gonna need to do you're gonna need to use your American passport
But that's what I'm
because
saying though. But that's what I'm saying though, Urban. When they run my shit, they're gonna see that I'm a resident here.
they don't give a
it's part
shit.
of the Mercosur. It's part of the
But so
That's what I'm
what?
saying.
countries.
If it becomes part of Mercosur, why would I need to do that when I still have access, the same access?
Yeah,
Because
don't need
when
a
you present
passport.
your paperwork, when you present your pension paperwork, whether it's from Social Security or whether it's from whichever
No, he's
source
not
you're going to
applying for a
use,
pension.
that's
He's not
coming
applying
from
for
the
a
United
pension.
States.
I understand that part. That's from the US. But I already have access on the Colombian side. They're gonna see that
He's
too.
not applying for a retirement visa.
Yeah,
follow
he
what I'm saying?
is.
But you follow what I'm saying? It's like,
Yeah.
okay, Irv, if you a citizen in Panama, and let's just say Brazil said, okay, you don't need even a visa to come over here to Panama, but then you go apply for a visa, they still gonna let you do that?
I don't see why they wouldn't, because Grant, I see what you're saying. You got status in Colombia,
Yeah,
right?
that's what we're saying.
Right.
That's what
You
we're
got
saying.
status. You got status in Colombia, but when you're applying for the pensionado visa, your pensionado visa is tied to the United States
Right,
because that's where your source is coming from.
right.
Your source ain't tied to Colombia. Your source is
Okay.
tied to the U.S.
I see what you're saying now.
So I
yeah,
would think that you would need your U.S. passport to have all of that together to show that you're applying for a pensionado visa in Panama, because they're gonna be basing it on your U.S. status, not your Colombian status.
yeah, it did. I see what you're saying, because if I was using my Colombian status, it'd be different. If I'm using a
It'd be
Colombian
different because, okay, if you coming over here as a Colombian, okay, you say you got this pension. Wait a minute, your pension comes from the United States, but but you want to use your Colombian ID to process your
Yes,
paperwork for a
right, yeah.
pensionado? I don't think that's gonna work.
Yeah, no, you think you working with El Chapo?
Nah, I just don't think that. I think you got to keep. I think you might want to keep your American shit American, your Colombian shit Colombian.
So basically, say keep the main thing the
separated.
main thing.
Yeah, keep all that together, all that American stuff together, because your Social Security number is tied to it and everything. That's and your passport is tied to that. You know what I'm saying?
But
That's
it's
all I'm
cool
saying.
for me though. But I like it though, Urban. It's cool for me because I get to go to all of them. It don't even matter. Panama joins, cool. I don't need nothing. I ain't gonna have
But the whole deal with Panama, even if you didn't have a Colombian residence, you could still bring ass Panama.
Yeah.
It stays 6 months.
Yeah, 6 months is the max. Yeah.
In 6 months. But I think as a Colombian, you can only stay 3.
No, you got more time than that. Well, if they
You
join,
sure?
if they join,
But
Mercosur,
can you
if they
go
join,
back in and out?
If they join.
In and out?
yeah, that's a big if. That's a if.
That's a big if. That's a big if, man. But hey, that'd be cool if they do.
Oh yeah.
Well, you know, Panamanians don't need a visa to go to Brazil anyway. They've never needed one.
Oh, because
So it's just like here. They don't need a visa. They can just enter the country with just their ID card.
they treat them like
They need
family
their
members.
passport, but they don't need a visa.
Bro, they don't even need a passport. When you part of
I'm talking about for a Panamanian
right.
to go to Brazil. He need his passport, but he don't need a visa.
Yeah, but once Panama becomes part of the Mercosur,
If
If it was a fifth, we all be drunk.
if they become part of the Mercosur agreement.
It's
I
all
heard that
good.
they were. That's why I told Markel today.
No, they not. But if they do, they do.
But yeah, he said it's coming. The guy said it's coming, but I don't know when. I don't know when it's coming.
Hey, when
Well,
are you going over to the other side of the world? Because I'm thinking about going over to Thailand. I want to hit Vietnam, and I want to try to go to Hong Kong.
yeah. I've been to all of them. I don't have a problem going back. It's just a matter of planning, man. I don't know.
How hard is it to get in Hong Kong?
Oh no! When I went, I was in the Navy.
Oh man, that's different.
That's
that's
different. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what it called. But do you have what you call downloaded to your phone?
What?
Smart Traveler.
Yeah.
It'll tell you what the entry requirements are.
Yeah, I'm on Smart Traveler because they got all my stuff. Whenever I go, I always update it so they know exactly where the hell I am.
Yeah,
Other
Smart Traveler. That's the
Other
shit.
than checking your passport, but I put the address, like now they have the address right here, phone number, all that. They know where I am.
Yeah, good to go. Good to go.
I know a lot of
Good
people
to
don't know what the hell that is, but
What, Smart Traveler?
yeah, I don't know what the hell.
Oh
that is.
yeah, I've been using it for years, man.
You ain't the only one. I remember when they
Yeah.
first rolled it out, they were telling travelers, if you're gonna travel, this is called Smart Travel. Let everybody know so people can find your ass if something happens. They know where to start.
Yeah, and now they tell you what's going on, what you need to get in and out of the country. All this stuff is in all that info.
Oh yeah, they send you the emails about the demonstrations and what political things stay out of this area. There's gonna be a parade. There's gonna be a march. There's gonna be protests. There's gonna be.
Oh, it's pretty thorough. It's thorough.
I get all those emails.
Give you a little State Department update briefs or something.
Yeah, it's all that's in
Yeah,
there.
it's from the State Department.
That app is from the State Department.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind
Yeah.
doing that though. Sometime this year, I want to take a break from here for a little while. Get out, slow travel. I'm in no rush.
Yeah, ain't no rush, man. I'll be here to February 19th. I ain't rushing.
February is a short month. Yeah, that's my time to kick back and kind of plan out. I was hoping we all would have meet up somewhere, DR, Puerto Rico, somewhere.
That's all right. That's all definitely possible. We could meet up here.
I don't know about Puerto Rico. Their infrastructure ain't straight.
Just get a generator out of Walmart, rent you one.
Yeah.
No.
Oh hell no, I ain't doing all that shit. You got to go on vacation to rent some shit.
Hey, we're gonna be an hour there with us and show us how to survive off a banana leaf.
Yo, y'all wild, man.
Oh, is Howard traveling abroad? He been on?
Oh, Howard hit me up. Howard is taking a break from social media. He's doing his retreat up in the mountains. He's in a undisclosed location up in the mountains, taking a break.
He gonna come back, man.
He's playing
Wearing a
Tarzan
samurai.
somewhere.
He gonna come back wearing a feathered dress and everything.
Hey, he gonna come back with a feather and beads around his neck.
Beads around his neck. Yeah,
Hey, but
man.
he got that thing from the VA that says he got an extra year for all the times he re-upped for the GI Bill. So he gonna take advantage of that extra year that he got.
I wasn't eligible, man.
What?
I wasn't eligible. No, I wasn't eligible because during the time that it was offered, I didn't pay into it.
Oh,
You had to have paid into that $100 a month for 12 months.
Yeah.
yeah, GI Bill.
Yeah, that's the only way. So I got a month and 22 days left on my shit.
Damn. I know when I sent you that thing, you probably was happy as hell you get an extra year.
Oh, nigga, I already planned it out.
Ah,
I'd already said, I'm going to go next semester, 3 months, take 2 months, take 2 semesters off, go back and follow it.
That's your vacation money to Brazil.
Man, I was going to be, oh, man. Yeah. Yeah.
So you called
But them raises we got combined was nice, man. It's going to be a good month. It's good.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you got 3-4 checks coming in. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah. Everything went up, man. Shit, I'm like, damn, that's straight right there.
Everything gravy.
Huh?
Say everything gravy.
Yeah, especially when you ain't got to get up to go do nothing to make. You ain't got to
Still
get up
got
and go
3
do nothing to
checks
get it.
too. Well, he probably has 4.
Who that?
Still. Yeah,
Oh,
got
still got all the money. We know
VA.
who got the real money.
Hey man,
Yeah.
y'all
Ain't got
got
no
still
money.
thinking about quitting.
You know,
Yeah.
his
He don't need to be working still.
is his daddy Dick Gregory left him some money. His daddy Dick Gregory left him a lot of money.
I got an inheritance.
Yeah, he got an inheritance from Dick Gregory.
Hey, Irvin, you see, we got still thinking about retiring early.
Why?
We thinking about hanging it up.
Just
I
because
don't know, man. I don't know if you're ready for this, bro.
it's time. I'm trying to be out and about in the world like y'all. Trying to see
Hey,
what
man.
goes from San Diego.
Yeah, man. Ain't nothing out here for you, man. Stay at home. Stay at home. Go to work. Yeah,
Hey,
no,
man,
no.
all I can tell you is get out and do it while you can. Do everything you can while you can. Because when you get old and you can't move, you'll be sitting there somebody, I wished I would have. Do it while you can.
Yeah, because my
That's
partner,
true.
they're in Barbados right now.
So everybody's somewhere except you.
Yeah, I'm the only one still here in the
Frozen
middle of
down.
nowhere.
Your ass froze to death. Everybody else
just
going
right
to
there,
sunshine.
Yeah, man. It's matter of fact,
It's 18
matter of
degrees
fact,
right now.
it's
It's 8 degrees.
75 right now, and it's
Hold up. You said
3 in
it's
the morning.
8 degrees?
18.
8. Ooh,
18.
Lord.
Oh no, I don't want to be there.
I can't do that,
18.
bro. I can't do that.
Urban, I
That's why I
told
said
him,
it's
man, I
time
don't
for
even
me to
own a
go
pair
back
of
south.
pants. I don't even own a pair of pants.
No.
Yeah, man. I can't even. I can't
I
even
got
fathom that.
a long sleeve shirt on today.
Hey, bro, God bless you. I can't do it. I was serious. My daughter told me, "Oh, you going everywhere but coming to Philly." I said, "I ain't coming to
Oh, I
Philly.
ain't
You
going
forget
there
that."
either.
It's cold
Yeah,
as
I
hell
said,
Going
"You."
right
there either.
now.
right
I
now,
said,
yeah,
"You got."
you can't come to
I
Philly
said,
in
"You got to come."
like April, May.
I said, "You got to come here." Fuck that.
Yeah, you can
The
go to Philly, it
weather's
gotta be
better over
April, May
there.
because June, July, August is gonna be too hot. And
Exactly.
after that, it's gonna be too damn cold.
Man, it is
Yeah.
crazy that when you travel the world, that these people have summer year round. These islands, these countries, is summertime year round.
Yeah, I
Bro,
can dig it.
I'm in the mall yesterday. I'm not even in the tourist zone. Everybody got on flip flops.
They got
The
on flip flops,
locals,
wife beaters.
Yes, bro.
man.
The thing about Brazil ain't like Panama. Well, you got to go over here to go to the beach. You got to go 2 hours this way to get to the beach. No, this is a beach culture.
So they ain't
Everybody
like the
got flip
Pisces.
flops on.
They ain't like the Pisces here. They be 90 degrees outside. They still wearing long pants and long sleeve shirts.
Hell no, these motherfuckers over here got on motherfucking short pants and fucking sandals, man. All day, every day.
Chunkless.
Now, don't get me wrong. You see
Yeah.
some people with some jeans on or some regular sneakers on here and there, but for the most part,
Nah,
shit.
man.
Hey. You see what the hell I got on?
Yeah.
Shit.
That's what I'm saying, Irvin. It's summertime year round.
Yeah,
You
pretty
ain't
much.
got no worries. It'll rain every now and again, here and there. Okay, it rains a little bit, whatever. Then you next thing you know, it's sunshine. Beautiful sunshine out all day.
Yeah, like in Panama, like if you see a guy in the mall and he got sandals on, chances are he's probably a tourist.
Yeah. That's like here. We
Yeah,
ain't got no
but
beach. They walk around with
but
flip-flops on.
but if you in Brazil in Copacabana,
That's a
everybody got
local.
on
That's a
sandals, man.
local.
And listen, they out there partying at night, not even at the beach, just in the area. Sandals, t-shirt, getting their drink on, bro.
Mm-mm.
Now you see people with regular stuff on, but
Man,
mainly sandals.
You're gonna end up moving to Panama before it's over. I mean, to Brazil before it's over.
Hey man, hey, I will be honest with you, man. It's not that ain't far fetched. I swear it's not.
And you already got your e-visa?
No, it's not gonna be due until April the 10th. But yeah. So I'll get it. It ain't no big deal. I mean, I'll get it. I get it. But man, look, it's all right, man. It's all right.
I'm sure you planned it out. What area you gonna stay in?
Yeah, I got ideas, man. I got ideas. If I do want to stay over here, spend some time, I could say staying in this area. This is a nice area, very nice area.
How's the visa situation there?
Copacabana is cool, but Copacabana is always busy, man. Huh?
What's the visa situation there as far as getting a retirement visa or?
You need to be making $2,000 a month.
Yeah.
Oh,
$2
shit.
grand. That's it. Yeah.
You need to be making $2,000 a month, and you need to be. I don't know if there's still an age requirement. I'm not 100% sure, but you need to be making $2,000 a month. That's basically it.
Yeah.
Criminal records check. You have to have a health care plan. You have to have a health care plan.
Yeah.
But from what I understand, if you're already in Brazil, like if I came here thinking like, okay, I brought my birth certificate here, I brought my police report here, the lawyer said you can get that done while you're here. But if you in the United States and you turn in like this is the travel medical, that shit ain't gonna work. But you can get your health care while you're in Brazil for your processing.
Yeah, a lot of countries are like that. You could do that. Yeah.
Well, not here. You can't get.
Yeah, but now if you bringing that health care from over there, it has to be the real health care.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it's probably very easy.
Yeah, the lawyer said, if you get it here while you're here, it's easier and it's cheaper. It might be like $35, $40 a month.
Yeah.
See, they do it different here, Irvin. You can't even get on the local health plan until you have an ID card. You got to have a migrant card.
Well, here, the difference with Brazil is everybody can get health care. So if you literally get sick while you're here, you'll get treated.
Right.
If you got to go to the emergency room, you'll get treated, and it's free.
Nicaragua, I think is the same thing.
The people here, but it's the basic health care now.
Yeah.
Now, if you need to go in there and you got to get some real shit done, that's a different story. But like, if something were to happen to you, they got you.
Really?
You don't need no insurance for basic medical. Now, of course, the private shit that you're paying for is better quality care.
Oh, so I see what you say. You talking about just going to a public hospital.
If you go to a clinic, they're going to treat you.
It's like going to Cali in the United States where you don't have no money to go.
From what I understand, though, even if you go to a clinic here for like you got a cut or bruise or whatever the case may be, they say they really take care of you. It's not a big deal. It's not like, just put a Band-Aid on to see you home. No, they're going to treat you. They're going to do all that. But if you need heart surgery, you ain't going to the clinic.
Hell no.
That's a different story.
Yeah, you want the private insurance. You want the private insurance.
Yeah, you need the private insurance, man. But yeah, man, it's definitely it definitely checks all the blocks, man. I almost did it. This was my first consideration before Panama.
Do you know how long it takes to get it?
What's that? The visa? I mean, the retirement visa?
Yeah.
I heard it only takes a couple months.
Oh, that's not bad.
Brazil retirement visa qualifications.
It might say you need to be 60 years old. That's the only thing I think.
Yeah, there might be an age on it. Yeah.
Yep.
But I heard it wasn't. But
There's an age requirement for a
Well,
retirement visa.
some places you get away
60
Nah,
years
at
old.
any
but
age.
there's exceptions, bro. Because I got a boy over here named Raphael, retired Army. You know, he was a medically retired from the Army. He got a retirement visa here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we medically retired.
Yeah,
Probably get
yeah, that
retired.
probably
But I
helps
think
them.
as long as
Yeah.
it says retired now, I
Retirement.
don't think they too concerned about the age no more.
Yeah. I don't see the exception, but it does say 60 years old.
That's what it say. But like my boy Raphael, he might be 42. He's been retired since he was 34.
Damn.
Damn.
Damn, he beat me. I retired at 37.
Yeah, he retired at 34, medically retired, man. And then he lived in Brazil.
That was 30.
Got a
that was
crib over
30,
here and everything.
39.
That's young. Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
would have
retired
really retired at 39, but
You retired
I
at
had got
39?
out.
Medically.
Okay.
No. Yeah. Right before I turned 40.
What did Dick say about that?
Hey, they threw a party.
Yo,
You gotta say pause and no Diddy.
he get bald though, did he? Yes,
Boy,
sir.
y'all stressing the motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
How long does it take to get a retirement visa in Brazil? God damn it, Urban, you got me hooked on all this shit. I got Copilot, Gemini, Dolly, Chat GPT, every goddamn body.
Yeah, that's funny. A girl hit me up this evening. She said, "Kenny, which one of the programs you use for AI?" And I sent her, hey, ChatGPT, Copilot, Gemini, and Claude. You got Claude?
No, I don't have Claude.
I
Who's
said
Claude?
to those. I said they all got a free version. So there you go.
Who the hell is
Is
Claude?
Claude is a good one, man.
Claude and Ray.
Not
Claude
like
is good. Claude is good.
Claude.
Urban, is Gemini the one used on the Samsung phones like I got?
Yeah. You got Gemini and you got Google on that Samsung phone. Plus, you got Bixby, Samsung version.
Yeah, yeah.
And everybody who get a Samsung get rid of Bixby.
Yeah. I'm surprised it's still on there. They were supposed to take it off a long time ago.
Yeah, they were talking about that's what Claude looked like right there.
Who is Claude powered by?
I don't forgot, man. But Claude is very good.
At doing what though? Everything.
Everything.
Claude.
And it's free.
I may have to check old Claude out there.
I don't think it can create images though.
Oh, I can't fuck with Claude then.
But it does everything well. It does everything well. I had to do some shit for me, man. It does it really well. Let me see what my history said. Yeah.
No, I'm pretty good with ChatGPT and with Dolly. Gemini and Copilot, I barely use. Only when I break out.
I used to use Copilot. I used to use Gemini, but ChatGPT knows me.
Yeah, it keeps your history and it knows like when you putting in certain things, it already knows what you like. So you don't have to keep repeating yourself over and over.
Right. So yeah, I'm on it, man. I'm on it.
Hey, but I'm serious about traveling the other side of the world, though, dog.
Why not? Like you just told Steele. I mean, shit. You got to do it. I go to anywhere but Antarctica and the Greenland and all that shit.
I ain't going nowhere cold, dog. That's out.
That's why I said anywhere but.
No, I ain't going nowhere cold, bro. You forget
Hell
that.
no.
My bones won't take it, bro.
I ain't going nowhere cold. I ain't going to no Providence. I'm not doing no jungle diving. I'm not doing no Amazons and all that bullshit. I ain't fucking with none of that. I ain't going none of that. I ain't going to no hoods. I don't need to show me some pictures. That's the closest I'm gonna get.
I know that, right?
You mean you're not gonna go to the Amazon River in Brazil?
Amazon.
I don't
River.
know, man. I don't know. I ain't got no plans to go there right now.
I can tell you my answer. Hell no. You better show me some pictures. I asked Dolly or somebody to show me some pictures of it.
Mm-mm. Those
I'll
are
watch
pictures of Amazon.
I'll watch a video on the Discover Channel, but I'm not going to that shit. What the hell I'm
Go,
going
Yeah.
there?
go visit some of the tribes over there.
I don't know nobody. They ain't got no cousins out there in that tribe. What the hell I'm going out there for?
Hey, you all know you might be a lost member.
Yeah, shit, I'm gonna stay lost. They don't. Hell no.
Nah, he ain't no member. He'll be a big member because they short as fuck.
No, I'm good. I ain't got no reason to go out there that shit. I'm not that type, dog. I'm not the explorer type. Oh man, let's go over here and check out the Aztec. You go check it out. Send me some pictures.
Yeah.
Just like I was there.
You said as long as it ain't in the jungle nowhere, you're all right. If it ain't in the jungle.
Dude, I need to be in the city. I can't be. I need to
You
be
said
in the
that
good
shit.
part of the
Hey, you
city.
said that shit better be in a museum, huh?
Yeah.
They better have a movie in the museum, goddamn.
I don't do that kind of shit, man. My days of trying to figure it out, exploring, going to see what shit look like. No, dog. No.
Yeah, I ain't that brave no more, man.
Point me to the mall. Show me the bougie shit. Okay, that's where I'm gonna be.
Yeah, yeah, I get it.
I'm looking for no
I
Roach
get it.
Motel. I don't see no critters.
Oh no, I ain't staying no Roach Motel. Mm-mm. That ain't gonna happen.
I don't want to see no critters. I ain't sleeping on no floor. I don't want to be nowhere where I can touch the wall in one spot. All four walls.
Hey, I don't want to be somewhere I can sit on the toilet and wash my hands in the kitchen sink either.
Take a shower and sit on the toilet at the same time. No.
Nah, bro. I'm there. Them days is over. This is a nice room though for $68, $70 a night though.
Man,
It's
I
big
went
too.
Urban. I stayed in Andes. Andes. I don't know if you know what that is here. Andes is probably a good 2 hours from Medellin.
Uh-huh.
Nice room, hot water, $25 a night.
Dang.
Two problems with it. Only two problems. There was a bar below it, and there was a church right next to it. At midnight, boom, boom, boom. 6 o'clock in the morning.
Oh,
boom,
the church,
boom,
yeah.
boom, damn bells. I said, oh Lord, no. That's why
That's
the room,
why it was $25.
that's why the room's so cheap. Your ass ain't gonna sleep.
Oh, you ain't gonna sleep. Oh, you gonna wake up.
That's your alarm clock.
Oh, hell no. That room was nice. $25 a night. Never again.
Yeah, the room is excellent.
Never again.
Yeah, man. This ain't
But
bad
gentlemen,
though. It's actually pretty good.
man, we about to get up off here. I don't want to set no records tonight.
No.
Well, it's 3:30 here
3:30.
3:30.
I don't
in the
know.
morning.
Ahead. You 2 hours ahead.
Yes, sir.
11:30 p.m. in
Yeah, I
Arizona.
probably won't be on Saturday because I go to Depot. My daughter's bringing my grandson up, so I got to go to Illinois.
Well, it's all good.
Yeah,
We'll know you'll make a
Yeah.
point again.
I gotta go get a haircut tomorrow.
yeah, matter of fact, I need to do that too.
Yeah, I got to
before
give you
roll
one
out.
tomorrow too.
Yeah. I linked up with my barber the other day. So I'll be going to see him
Oh,
tomorrow.
you ain't down there with your man, Markel's old partner, and he in Brazil.
Who?
Well, I forgot that dude's name. He started off with it when I came on. Remember was he in Brazil? Him and Kate Matt used to hang out with each
Oh,
other.
you talking about Blank Slate.
Yeah. And he there with you?
Where he at?
I thought he was in Brazil. That was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
I don't
I
really know. If he's
might
still,
not even remember who that is.
yeah,
I kind of remember because I think I called him Blank Sheep one time.
Yeah. Black
Yeah, we was all laughing at it online. I called him Blank. It's something different. I didn't call him Blank Slate, but it was like, no, I called him Clean Sheet or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey, he still responded to it. And then one of y'all corrected me and said, no, that's Blank Slate. Yeah. I said, my bad, clean sheet shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
remember I sent, was it you and him? I sent the stuff in for
Yeah,
retirement.
for the retirement.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got to
Man,
submit
I
it
feel
again.
fucked up because I didn't get it. I still got all the shit. I gave it to one of my boys in Panama. He retired. He hit me back. He said, man, that shit worked.
Yeah, it's in the tax code. That's how you see that tax code. It states it in the tax code. Because I've been doing it since 2022. I just mailed mine on Friday.
But then you got to do it every year.
After the 1st, but before the 13th of February. After the 1st of January, but before the 13th of February. So you got like a month.
So now's the time to do it.
Yeah.
So still, you got to do it every year.
Yeah. I don't understand why, because it is on your LES. When you see your LES, it'll tell you on your LES in order to continue it, you have to resubmit your W-4.
Oh, you never know. They might change it later on.
Yeah. So but it gives you the little heads up on your December LES. It'll tell you.
Damn, that's crazy. You got to do that shit every damn year.
Yeah, it's worth it though.
Yeah.
The only thing I do
Yeah,
is,
for you it is.
I got it saved on I just changed the date. Change the date, print it out, and then just print out a new damn VA letter with the this year's date on it. That's the thing I do. Yeah, because everything else I got just reprinted out, put it in the envelope, attach a little certified sticker to it, mail it off.
Oh, okay. You can't fax it or do it online. Okay.
Yeah, you can mail it. Cause you mail it to the address that's on that memo.
I can't mail it. Shit, I'm over here.
They got mail over there. It may take them 2 years to get it, but they got mail over there.
Yeah, man.
As long as it's postmarked by that date, you should.
It'll be too
should
late.
be good.
Yeah, I mail that motherfucker tomorrow. Y'all won't see it till March.
If they see it then. You know how long it takes?
if we see
Social
it then.
Security sends out that tax form every year, right?
Yeah.
I usually send it out this month. You know when I get it? Real talk. Do you know when I get it?
June.
August.
Damn.
God damn.
Yeah, but don't they
It ain't
have
gonna help you there.
DHL or FedEx over there in Brazil?
You can see it online though. Still, when you go to your account, you can see it
DHL or
online.
FedEx?
If I had to wait on that letter,
Oh, I'm sure they do. I've never mailed it. You know what? I mailed a Christmas card one time to a girl over here. This is like 10 years ago, and she fucking got the shit.
She just got it. It's like a mail. You might put it.
It's just like mailing it in the United States. It went straight to her address here. She wasn't living in no favela. She wasn't living in no favela.
she wouldn't have got that shit. She was living in the favelas. Now with that U.S. flag, somebody gonna keep that.
Yeah.
She never would have saw that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That shit would have showed up like a letter from the Titanic.
Yeah. They got mail. They got a mail office here. 421. I think it's 421 or 423 is the name of it. But that shit slow as Christmas.
I know one damn thing though. My boy bought his girl. His girl, she take care of his shit for him though, so she's cool people, man. And she pays all his Brazilian bills, all this stuff, man. He bought her an iPhone, man, and they had a sale on these motherfuckers, and it was not refurbished. I think he bought her an iPhone. They were not refurbished. I think he bought her. It was either 15 or 14, but either way, that iPhone cost him $600.
Oh, he
That's
got
a really good price. That's a good.
He got a
price.
hell of a deal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He did. Everything they had in there was like priced. I was like amazed.
Shit, I'd have bought me a couple just to turn around and sell them.
And I'm thinking about doing it. I told him that day, I said, man, I should have got one of these motherfuckers. He paid like $600. He paid like $600 for that phone.
Are they unlocked?
Huh?
Are they unlocked?
Are they what, landlocked?
Unlocked.
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 Yeah, they unlocked. They unlocked. You buying them. They're not
Brand
attached to
new.
no carrier.
Yeah, brand new phones.
Brand new phone in the box.
Yeah, I only buy unlocked.
Eh,
Yeah.
This was at a I guess you could call it an Apple authorized dealer. It wasn't an Apple store, but you could see it was the real shit. It wasn't no joke.
Yeah, that's like here. We don't have
Wasn't
Apple
no-
dealers. We just have authorized sellers. There's
Yeah,
no Apple
that's what they-
dealers.
You know, they
It had
got
a
the
real
Apple store,
on
and
the
they
back
got
of-
Apple
it didn't
store in
have a pun-
Panama.
You
They
said
do?
you didn't have a pineapple on
Yep.
the back of the logo? You said
There was a pineapple on the back of the logo.
Pineapple.
Well, they have the Mac store. They have the Mac store in Panama. What you say is a pineapple on the back instead of apple?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucked up.
He got a rotten worm coming out of the apple.
Yeah, go.
Matter of fact, I took a picture of how much the motherfucker costs. Hold up, let me find it. What'd you say, guy on the back still?
He had a pineapple on the back of it.
He got a
With a
worm
worm
coming out
on
the
it.
apple.
Damn, that's fucked up. What kind of goddamn phone is this, man?
Hey, speaking of that shit, where Tommy at? Because he used to be fucking with Mr. Miles. Talking about he got
They
it from
said
Temu.
he said he was coming on, but he said he
I
probably
know.
don't went to sleep. Oh, he might
Yo,
be doing
that's-
surgical gooey duck.
Yeah, well, all he has is
No,
still
I don't think about no gooey duck.
He said he's somewhere eating gooey duck.
Yeah.
And you didn't
Yeah,
see
I
those
guess while
things
he's
he brought
going
on the
to
last time Tommy came on Urban. Jesus.
What he
some
had?
shit he put on there. He called it clam something. I forgot what he
Razor
called
clams or
it.
something.
Razor clam, yeah, something like
Yeah,
that.
man,
Razor Clam, I think.
That man be eating everything, bro.
Yeah. I was gonna say if we ever had like a cookout, he gotta bring the plastic cups
Plates.
and plates.
You ain't
He
bringing no
found out
ice. 'Cause we don't know what ice coming from.
Hey, he can't bring
It
nothing.
came from
edible.
the gooey duck.
Yeah, it started with the gooey duck. Shit.
Yeah, can't bring nothing edible.
Damn, dog.
Nothing but red solo cups.
Yeah, nothing but the cups and plates, and they better be in the package.
Yep, on the pack, unopened, brand new wrapping.
Filled up.
Hey man, I got some ice in the cup. We don't want it. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. We don't need it.
Don't worry about it.
We drink our stuff room temperature.
Hey, the last time he was on too, he had some kind of that razor clam was dripping. Like he had an
It's
STD.
like it needs to go to the damn the clinic on Monday morning after PT formation.
Damn. Damn.
You know that Monday morning the PT, everybody fall off a sick call. You know that Monday morning sick call.
Yo, wow, bro.
Hey man, Tommy be having some wild shit, and then the shit he be sending in the group chat, bruh.
Yeah.
Man, Tommy be sending some wild shit.
It's crazy.
Wow.
Tommy,
I'm looking for this.
Damn,
Damn, what the fuck this shit
The
at?
orangutan chops.
The who? Orangutan chops. God damn, still. Is there such thing as going too damn far?
Hey man, Steele's on there talking about he eating ribs from a rhinoceros. I said, what the
This motherfucker eating rhino tail and shit.
That's Tommy, baby. Tommy, anything exotic.
Ain't no telling what it is.
Man, y'all good and crazy, man. That's
I'm looking for because I took a picture of these goddamn phone prices, man.
man, you should have bought one. I would have bought a couple and turned it right around and sold them.
I might just do it. I'm gonna go back over there.
Hey, I need to start me a business because they over here charging these girls, man. Woo, for an iPhone 12, the girl pays $700. Or gonna end up paying $700 for it. By the
12?
time she financed it for 4 years.
4 years.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's worse than a
that's how
payday
long
loan.
it is.
Bruh, they got them over here.
For it.
They got, and we ain't even talking about, that's a phone you can get off eBay for $200 some dollars.
That's an iPhone what?
12?
They probably don't even got updates for that no more.
Yeah, it's still update. I think it's got what year we in? 25?
25 now.
You got
It
2 more
might,
years. You got
it
2
might
more
not
years of
even last
updates.
4 years.
Huh?
It might not last 4 years.
Oh no, that thing shit looked like it was beat the hell up. I said, how much you paying for this? It's like $100 and something a month. I said, what? For how
What
long?
the
No,
fuck?
for how long, baby? Oh no, I need to get in the finance business over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
But get you a buy here, pay here.
Okay, check this shit out. How much is the flip? The flip, you got the flip, right? This is a brand new flip.
A
This
razor.
mother,
Which
hold
one?
on.
I
This
have
a
the brand new flip.
okay. How much did you paid? 1,000 and what? What? How many gigabytes is it?
Which flip?
I think it's 120. I bought mine straight from Samsung. I think I paid only 400 and something because I traded in my
Oh,
Ford.
well, that don't count. You traded in
How
some
much the
shit.
regular price? You want to know the
The
regular
regular
price?
price for a flip, nigga.
Regular price is probably about 1,200. Yeah.
Yeah, because you
It
got a
went up?
128. That's the
Yeah.
basic one. That's a 128.
No, but I got
Here's
a
a
free upgrade. Mine was they upgraded from 64 to 128, but mine's a 128. I got a free upgrade.
They still sell a 64 gig phone?
no. You can't get a flip with the 64 gig. He said 128. He said a 128.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
I'm like, who the
128.
hell still selling a 64 gig, $1,200 phone? Man, this shit, no.
Ain't no way in the ain't no
It's
way
a flip
in D.
6. I've been
What you say?
having the
Ain't no
flip
way,
since
boy. Ain't no way.
since the 4,
Huh?
and I've been having the flip since the 4 when they first came out.
Yeah, that's the last one I got is the Flip 4. I'm about to throw that bitch in the trash.
Ain't no
And I
way.
only deal with Samsung. I get it unlocked.
Okay, this one right here. Now, this was 2 weeks ago. I don't know how much it is now, but that 5207 AH. And this is a 512 gigabyte Z Flip 6, 512 gigabytes.
Z Flip 6 512. Man, you about over $2,000.
853.
Oh,
That's a
hell
hell of a
no.
good. That's a hell of a price.
I'd have bought that, bro. I'd have put it on the card, turn around and sold it.
853. Now, the Z Fold 6, 512. He had that
At
for
least 24, 2,500 for that.
1,200.
Oh no, yeah, I'd have bought a couple of them, Urban. I'd have put that on the card, dog. A brand new Z Fold 6, 512 gig for
That's a
$1,200.
deal.
Yeah,
That's a
Oh,
deal.
$1,200.
no, I
Brand
ain't-
new.
Deal.
yeah,
Brand new.
I'd have got me one of each and the iPhone. I'm selling them.
Now, I you know what? I messed up. I didn't get the prices of the iPhone, but I know he paid. I'm gonna call him an hour. I know he paid like 600 and something for that phone, man.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
And
You ain't catching that
this
here
was a
like that.
15. This was a 15.
And brand new too.
Brand new, just like these motherfuckers, brand new. You know how they have it's sitting out. Yeah, it's brand new, man.
Yeah, that ain't
Unlocked.
happening.
Yeah, I'm thinking that might be some hot merchandise.
Nah, bro. You know them. You know, man. You know when that shit is fucked up.
You know when it ain't. Know when it ain't legit.
Yeah, you know when his name legit, man. That shit legit. I think because after he got his, I said, man, I should have bought one. I should have bought one just to have that motherfucker. Give me an iPhone. Fuck it.
How much is a Z Flip, Urban? A Z Fold 6?
Brand new out the box, 1280.
Yeah, that's about.
No,
yeah,
the
that's
regular
about right.
price.
That's about,
That is
that's
the
regular.
the regular
Yeah,
price, $18.99.
For
Oh,
512
that was
gig?
a 512.
Yeah, it might be
that,
$19.99, but I think it's $18.99.
that was a 512 though, right? Yeah.
That's a 512. You on the Samsung site?
No, I'm on the site over here. I'm trying to see what they sell it for.
Oh, okay. 512 gigabytes.
512.
Yeah,
In
that's
Panama, that
yeah.
motherfucker $2,012. I can tell you that right now.
It's 2262 here.
That's what I'm saying. This motherfucker is 1280 out the door.
And then the iPhone 16, 256 gig. I know that one in the States is like 18, it's 17 or 18.
Probably.
It ain't that here.
And I think if I'm not mistaken, all their phones here are dual SIM.
Oh, mine is too. I don't have a SIM in mine. I'm using the one built in, the eSIM.
Oh, you got the eSIM. But no. I'm saying dual SIM trays. You bought yours in the United States. They all single SIM trays with the eSIM.
Yeah. Except
Mine's not a dual. I thought I had.
No,
I thought
it's
I had
not a
two.
dual. Yeah.
Oh,
Well, you got two SIMs. You have an electronic SIM and you have a physical SIM tray.
oh. Yeah, so I didn't put the chip. I did it myself. Did the eSIM.
There you go. Yeah. But all the phones over here are dual SIM.
damn. Man, I got them
I thought I had a dual. Okay.
How much is it over there, man?
$2,000.
Yeah, they like that. Yeah. The iPhone over here was like 23, 2,400.
Damn, boy.
But I'm gonna go back to that store next week and I'm gonna see how much they are. And if I see a deal like that again, I'm probably just gonna have to buckle down and go and get that motherfucker.
How many phones can you break through customs?
5.
I'm traveling with 3. I'm traveling with 3 right now.
They'll let you bring a max of 5 here, unboxed.
Now, do you have to pay customs on them?
No, they in your bag.
Oh.
Well, here,
Now, if you mail it, you're gonna have to pay it.
here's
Yeah.
the thing,
I
Irvin.
know.
If it's brand new in a box and you got the receipt, they're not gonna mess with you. You don't have that receipt, you about to pay 39% if you're gonna enter Columbia with it.
Damn, 39.
On the plane?
Listen to me, Urban, just in case
Yeah,
you do
some
this.
countries are like that. They'll charge
If
you.
you say you buy a phone in Miami, you come in here with it. And they just happen to check your bag, your carry-on bag, and it's in your bag. Okay. First
In the
thing they're
box.
gonna ask you for in a box, they're gonna ask you for a receipt. You show them the receipt, you good to go. You ain't got a receipt, that's 39% of whatever that thing is worth to put it in to bring it to Columbia.
And that's just random searches. You might just have a phone in your bag.
You might just bought a phone and left the receipt or forgot the receipt, don't know where the receipt is, but your ass about to pay 39% on that if you want to come in Columbia.
That is fucked up, bro.
Yeah, that's why I asked you. Is there?
My bags have been
customs
checked and shit before. Ain't nobody never said no shit like that, bro.
In the box, brand new.
No, not in the box.
That's what I'm saying. If it's out the box, they ain't gonna do that. If it's more than 5, they're gonna question it. You can have a max of 5.
Oh, I see what you said. You said if you got a phone in your box,
brand
in
new,
a box in your bag, and it's brand new.
Yeah.
you ain't got a receipt, you about to pay some taxes on that, dog.
Well, maybe that's why as soon as I buy the phone, I take them out the box and throw that box. I don't know where that bitch at no more.
That's what you need
Yeah,
to do here.
yeah.
Because if you come across with that box and you ain't got that receipt, you about to pay.
Yeah, you don't have to pay those taxes.
Oh, that's crazy. Take it out the box, fellas. As soon as you buy that motherfucker, discard the box. Don't travel with the box.
Yeah,
saying,
because you could have left it in
Like
the
you're
box.
saving the box anyway.
I don't know. You know, some people like to keep it for a gift, bring it across as a gift or whatever. And you can do that. Just have a receipt. Just make sure you bring the receipt with you.
Well, here's what you do. You put the box in the bag that's going under the plane. You put the phone in your bag.
Look, I open the box.
Yeah, the box is
in
empty.
the box
They can't
with the
do
phone.
anything.
That way I can't lose it.
Huh?
I put the receipt in the box. I'm gonna open the box and put the receipt in it.
Okay.
That way, with the ass is in the box, is in the box right there with the phone.
Yeah, just tell me, hey, it's personal. I'm not selling it. They're not because they're
But if
probably
it ain't in
asking.
the box, Irvin, they ain't gonna fuck with you. It could be a brand new phone, ain't never been turned on. As long as it ain't in that box, you good. But if it's in that box, wrapped in plastic, and you ain't got the receipt, they need 39% import tax on that device.
Damn, that's wild.
On whatever
Like
they
I
sell
said-
it for here. On what they sell it for here.
Yeah.
Well, you just told me something because I ever go to Columbia, ain't no boxes going with me. But I ain't got no receipts for shit, hardly.
But yeah, they'll let you bring 5, max of 5 phones.
But if you just bought a phone, you should have the receipt anyway.
Well, yeah, I mean, you should, or a credit card receipt or something that shows that you paid for it.
Yeah, I paid for it all. I'm not bringing it over here to sell it or nothing like that.
And that's why they do it, because they get a lot of people that's bringing shit to sell.
Yeah. They'll even ask you that. Are you selling them?
Hell no, I ain't selling shit. Hey fellas, I'm gonna let y'all go because I know it's 350 here.
Yeah, we about to go, man. I'm
Okay.
ready to get up off here.
Yeah,
but I
about-
still, we'll
about
probably
to
see
lay
you
down.
next Tuesday,
All right.
man.
Good
If we
night.
don't see you Saturday
Hey,
at
you
all.
see what my shirt say, right?
All right, I got you.
Chat GPC said I need a new T-shirt.
I
Yeah, you get that from?
ordered it, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I ordered a few of them like that.
Because I probably
Yeah.
have my phone. It all depends on what we doing that Saturday. Because like I said, she's coming up with my grandson. I only seen him since he was born. So
Oh shit.
Okay. You
All
enjoy
right.
your time, man. Don't worry about this stuff, man. Hell, you
Oh,
spend your
yeah,
time with
yeah.
your grandson.
you know, I don't like them niggas. I'm only going for my
What?
grandchildren.
What?
Boy, what the fuck is you talking about?
I'm talking about kids, 'cause everybody gonna be there. I don't like them. I'm just going for my grandkids. They don't took enough money off me.
Oh, you know they're gonna ask. You might as well get ready. You gonna pull up in that Cadillac too? Oh yeah, you might as well get ready.
He gonna pull up in that?
You gonna pull up in that Cadillac? Who truck that is out there? Oh, that's Kendrick. Oh, let me go see Uncle Kendrick.
Hey, tell you, my damn granddaughter, boy, she be calling me butt crack dog in the morning.
Damn.
I said, why would y'all let her FaceTime me?
Right. Kids don't have no sense of time because I get the same thing still. They got no sense of time of nothing. It's when they up,
It's
when
funny
they
'cause
up, you supposed to be up.
she be telling her mama, call my papa. And she'll give her the phone because she only 2.
Hey man, fuck it, enjoy it while you can.
No, yeah.
Because when they get older, they don't want to see you.
Yeah, that's what. Well,
Unless
I
you
know
got
my
some
grandson
money.
will. But,
Hey,
all
look,
right,
fellas,
y'all.
y'all have a good night, man.
All
Right.
right,
All right, bro.
behave.
We up
Enjoy
out of
yourself
here.
out there.
Peace.
All right.
Thanks for coming
Right.
on, Irvin. We'll holler at you later, bro.
All right, man. Y'all be good, man.
All right.
Peace.
All right, Steele,
Later.
Gary,
Bye.
y'all have a good one. Wally, he probably somewhat asleep.
Hey,
Well,
Marco,
I
I'll
gotta be
try to find
comatose.
that Space A app.
I see a TV.
Okay.
I hope that's a TV
All
while I'm not a flame.
Yeah, that's a TV. Yeah, he got his flamethrower with him. Wherever he
Oh,
went,
okay.
he took his flamethrower.
All right.
All right, bro. Hey, I appreciate
Later.
everybody in the chat coming on, staying on with us this long, man. We'll see you all Saturday. Peace and chicken grease. Let me get Wally off here real quick. All right, Wally, good to go. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, excuse me, we're out of here. Peace, chicken grease. See you all Saturday.